Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. I'm a bit late. I needed to. I'm not home, so I'm struggling. This is why I look like I'm in darkness. Like I don't know. It's just like crazy here. Hey Lily, yeah, Keisha, aren't you supposed to be at work? Tati, welcome. Sheena. Thank you so much, Sheena, for coming in. Steven Mikalski, nice to see you back on the Whitey streets. I hope you are doing great. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Magdalene Bide, nice to see you guys. I'm just like I don't know. Today is just one of those days. Today is one of those days. It's one of those days. But you guys, I mean, you can see me, right? So long as you can see me, even if I'm this dark, I don't have my lights. I didn't travel with my lights, so I'm in a mess, and the light in this Airbnb is just not working. Vivian, nice to see you. Lily saying hi, Keisha. Yeah, Vivian, nice to see you once again. How you doing? How is Marlon? Um, you guys can hear me, right? What have I not done? I've not set the poll. It's just let's set the poll real quick and then we can start our lesson. Share this out if possible. Thank you so much. And then as I fix this. Okay, if Lily says that she can see me, then it means you can hear me. Karachi, pranam, namaste, welcome. Thank you so much for coming in. I thought I saw DLS Gaming in there. Mama, handprint, how you doing? Long time. How is my amazing Jamaican sister? Welcome. You look and sound fine. Thank you so much, Steven. Steven, I have missed you. You know, as much as you are trouble, I have missed you. Let me admit that so that you can. And I'm not going to repeat that again. You have been missed. Steven was like sick. I remember I had to send him a message. Uh, how did I reach? Yeah, there's a time Steven just went missing, and I think when I reached out, he said he was like not feeling well. You know, he was trying to recover from COVID and stuff. So, but I'm glad he's there. And then Lily also had COVID around the same time. So I was asking them, what are the two of you up to? How are you having COVID at the same time and you are in different countries? Yeah, I didn't know that it can be it's like what do you call it? I didn't know like you can catch COVID over like YouTube. You know, that's I just thought I should make that joke with them. I thought I saw Warrior Princess Gaming is here. That is Sheena's like Sheena, you remember where we came from, where we've come from with this other channel of yours. I don't want to talk about it. Sheena and I have been through the most of these whitey streets. Sheena is supposed to be a guest on my live stream this month. I'd planned it in such a way that Sheena comes around mid towards the end of October as I approach my birthday party. So I want Sheena to just bring in some different energy, I think on the third week of October. So I'm going to work around with that. Yeah, that's like Sheena's second channel, Warrior Princess Gaming. Oh my goodness. We've been through stuff with that channel. You have my channel member Kisha on the chat. You have Bad Files. I'm seeing somebody greeting Momo. Where is Momo? I thought I saw Momo there. Isaac's family, nice to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, give me the thumbs up. Today I'm alone. I don't have a guest, so I'll be pretty much making noise the entire time on the live stream. But you know me, I only make noise intentionally. There is no way I can come here and just start saying hi. I will have to let's learn something while at it. That's the whole purpose. I did my research. I've read up a lot of things, and I'm ready to give you the tricks of music. Kisha says, I'm not still in time yet, but after your first 1 hour, I'll be still in time. Thank you so much. Bad Files, nice to see you. Welcome. Thank you so much, Bad Files. Yeah. Yeah, Sheena's second channel was just like one of those things. I've just laughed because I've remembered where we've come from with that channel, and I'm just like, wow. It was good times. And Maura, nice to see you. How you doing there? The coast is so hot. And I have to look professional here because, you know, I like looking professional on live stream. I actually like dressing up for live streams. I don't just like showing up for live streams. I like dressing up for live streams. I let me admit it. I'm tired of pretending. I love dressing up for live streams. I do love it. It makes you, I don't know, it makes you look, it gives you something to look forward to on Wednesdays and Sundays. You know, it makes you look forward to something. I am Maria. Nice to see you there. Thank you so much for popping in. And guys, if I don't see anyone, please do me a favor by saying hi to them. Sometimes the chats move so fast that I don't see some people, and then they attack me on Instagram and in other people's places like, Goga, I came to your live stream and you didn't say hi to me. Sometimes the host doesn't see chats. I don't ignore people. I have never ignored anyone intentionally. It's just that sometimes they move so fast and I may not be able to see it. And if you don't welcome them, they will attack me in people's live streams. Anita, nice to see you. How is Portugal today? Welcome. Yeah, so say hi to them and tell them when you see Goga has not seen anyone, just tell them, welcome, stranger. Welcome, stranger. Goga is busy eating and he has not seen the chat. Just tell them that. They know I concentrate on receipts anyway more than even the chat, so they will definitely understand. What have we not done? There's something we've not done on the live stream. We've not set up the poll. Let's do that together. Some of you here, I come to your live streams and I keep telling you this every single time. Never beg people for thumbs ups. Set up the poll so that people can give you like your thumbs up. So let's do this together so that you see what I'm doing. So I'm going to share my screen. Today take your notebooks. Today we are really going to be in class. This is a serious class today. Like get your laptop, or some of you are very rich. You have these big iPads. Get your iPad. Just make sure you can open YouTube Studio on that device that you're going to use. Okay. So let me share my screen here real quick, and then we can set up the poll. I've not done music. I've not set up. Yeah, you guys can see something. So when you're on a live stream, you just click on that particular live stream. And then when you go to that live stream,
but first, our biggest health crisis.
Jeez, Goga. Okay, good. So I'm going to, I don't want the ad to be seen because that can get you into copyright. Jason and Gina, how are you doing? How are you doing, Jason and Gina? Welcome. So I'm going to do this. You click on this plus, and then you say start a poll. And then you can ask. You say something nice like welcome everyone. Have you given me a thumbs up?
The biggest thing is it's really just relaxing so much that your mind just clears.
The stream.
When someone gets hypnotized and you put the suggestions in their subconscious mind, it's
you have up to 5 options.
Sad,
you can say yes, Goga,
or maybe even angry.
Yes,
right
Goga.
Now, as many as 1 million Australians are struggling with depression, while
let me
1 in 4 of us
do
will
that now.
experience crippling anxiety at some point in our
Another
lives.
can be.
I can't be crying in front
Goga,
of
what's
my
that?
friends,
You can just be creative. Like some people just don't know what you're talking about. Goga, what's that?
Has battled with anxiety.
It also helps you just
sparked a
gauge
fear of
and
flying.
collect statistics
So
on
he
people
sought
who
the help
understand
of
what you're doing
Adelaide
on YouTube.
hypnotherapist
And
Clive
then
Westwood.
voila, the poll should be there. I see some very nice Arabic writings there. My friends from the Gulf, I am Maura, you can read for me Arabic. Please read for me this Arabic. What is it saying? It looks very nice. Arabic writings look very beautiful. The calligraphy is just amazing.
I thought,
Goga, can you play somebody else's screen
like
on the... Let me just swap that. That's a good question, Karachi. Let me just answer that real quick. Hey, King Morgan, how you doing, King Morgan? The other day I was with King Morgan on his live stream. It was so nice. It was so nice. I like King Morgan's live. He was watching soccer.
Clive, a
Karachi just asked me my first question here. Goga, can we play someone else's video on the screen in a live stream? Yes, you can, because it is not a direct video. You see, like the way my screen looks now, it looks like I'm playing a video. But this is an ad that is running on that video.
That's when you.
So what happens? You have to give it context. If you have to play somebody's video on my screen, like give it context so that people don't like.
That's when you.
So what, like this one is playing now. So you give it context so that it doesn't appear like you've taken somebody's content and decided to play. You have to give it. You can get slapped to play somebody's video on a used content. Give it context so that people don't like and get slapped with used content. I hope this one is playing now. So Jason and Gina, how you doing? Gina, is that you? You didn't put for me those nice somebody's content and decided you have to. Jason and Gina get slapped. So you always have to know whether it's Gina talking to you or Jason gets slapped. Gina is always great. I hope that one is playing emojis. So Jason and Gina, how you doing? Gina is just like those nice somebody's content. Hi Goga, but you can always tell Gina on the chat. Gina will give you like slap a million heart. You always have to know whether Gina just like the same or you know Gina when she comes, Gina is always Goga, I love you. She gives for me hearts and things like that. Gina, how you doing? Gina is the same. Those nice people know that Jason like get. You can always tell Gina on the chat. Gina will give you like slap a million heart. Okay. Echo, thank you so much, Lily. Echo, it's gone. It's gone because I was opening, I'm playing on a tab. So let me stop sharing. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I've muted it. I've muted it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, Steven and everyone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. These people are coming for me because of the echo. I'm sorry. I've done it. I've switched it off. I feel like Goga is in a crowd. I have turned it off. Is it gone? Karachi, you would have to pause the video periodically and comment on the content. This is a good point as well from Gina, so that it doesn't look like it's flowing. Karachi, have you seen the way Indian YouTubers like doing reaction videos? they watch a video and they're commenting on it, and then it stops, and then they give context, then it continues, they stop it, it gives, so it never flows. So that can't get you into trouble. That can't get you into trouble. We ask, guys, I'm sorry. Welcome, Momo. Thank you so much for coming in. Afo's Kitchen, namaste. Thank you so much for popping in. Afo's Kitchen is from India, Mumbai to be specific. Tati is saying, Momos, how you doing, Momos? Momos from Tati. Mitch is here. How you doing, Mitch? Mitch is my amazing sister all the way from South Africa. Guys, I have the first 15 minutes to make noise and greet people. Mama Handprint, how have you been? How have you been, Mama Handprint? It was so nice catching up with you the other day at, whose live was it? To somebody's live stream. I can't remember. I follow so many people sometimes I don't even keep track. Today I welcome you. Thank you so much. Yeah. I want to come up and greet you. Momo, you can come up and greet me. I'm alone. Come up. Why does Momo want to come and greet me? When Momo asks you for the link to come and greet you, she never does this. She wants to show off. She wants to show off something. She's probably in a very bougie place and she just wants to show off and tell people this is how she lives her life. Momo, what do you want to show off? What do you want to show off? You never just ask to come on my live stream without being prompted. I always have to look for her, send my bodyguards to get her. Okay, Momo, I've dropped the link. Why do you want to come on the screen? What does she want to? What does she want to do? She's up to something. Rudy, welcome, Rudy. Thank you so much, Rudy. Thank you so much, Maura, for confirming that. I think the echo is gone. I'm sorry. People can always kill you here like crazy. I'm good, Mitch. I'm just tired. I'm tired because, I'm at the coast and I've been organizing this international conference like for months. And yesterday I was able to finally make it happen. And, the boss was happy. But it came at a cost. My energy is gone. I just want to go home. Like, I can't wait for it to end. It's ending tomorrow. It's ending on Friday. And then, whoop, I fly back home. Fly back to the city. I want to fly back to the city and just go to my house. I like my home. Let me tell you how you know when you're growing old. When you're growing old, let me tell you how, these are the tips to know you're growing old. Momo.
Hey!
What do you want from me? Why are you asking for my link? I've not even started my...
What do you want in a bougie place.
What's going on?
I'm just in my kitchen. I've been here cooking pilau. Let me give you the tea. I was here cooking pilau. And then I told people, like, after this pilau thing I've been cooking, I'm now done, by the way.
Yeah.
I want to go to Goga's live stream and antagonize him and cause havoc. And I'm like, I hope he doesn't have a serious guest.
Now I'm alone. So why do you want to cause havoc? We are going to class shortly. Why do you want to cause havoc?
No, not necessarily like in that. I'm like, Goga always invites me only when there's a party. Today there's no party. I'm sure he's talking about something serious and he thinks I cannot be serious, So I said, I have to go there. At least when the live stream starts, I come and say good morning. Oh, is it morning? Good evening.
It's okay. You can greet people good morning, good evening, good night, whichever time zone they are in. We are spread across
good evening, everyone. All the way from Kenya here in Diani. I'm Goga's friend, by the way. If he denies me ever, we shall call Jesus. Anyway, so guys,
she's my friend. She's my friend. She's my channel member. She's like my lawyer. She's my consultant on my car. She's like everything. Like, it's just she wears many hats. She wears many hats.
Speaking of which, we have something to talk about. Let me not say anything here on the live stream. Let me call your friend to come and say hi. Tracy.
Yay! Okay, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm coming back to you. Momo's kids are coming on the screen. I have to greet Momo's kids. Better show, nice to see you.
Come.
These kids are always amazing. Hey, how are you?
Who is that?
How are you? How are you doing?
Good.
What has mom made for you? Has mom given you food that she's eaten all of? Pilau.
Yeah.
Pilau and what? Pilau and what?
Pilau inakuliwanga hivyo wewe.
Pilau and nyama. Nice. That is so cute. Nice. Did you keep some for me?
Yes.
Nope.
Hey, okay. So who's telling the truth?
Finished her food, and the other said no because he has finished his food.
You
go now.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so. Oh my God, that's so amazing. I love.
She says that she can see you.
I can see you too. I can see you too. Oh my goodness.
Bye, Goga.
Bye. Good night. You take care and be nice. Take care of yourselves, okay? I'll get you some candy.
Yeah. Now you're bribing them. Anyway, Goga, I just wanted to come and say, how are you? There's no birthday to sing today. Whose birthday is it?
Mine.
Who's celebrating their birthday? There's
Whose birthday
Mama is always
we
here to
sing
sing.
for you?
Who's celebrating their birthday? We can bye, baby. Oh my goodness, that's so cute.
She wants to sing happy birthday.
Who is celebrating their birthday today? We sing for them. But
Sing for them, even though there is no birthday. Sing for them.
Happy birthday to
you.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh.
Happy birthday, dear.
Everyone. If it is your birthday, if you are an October baby, you've already been sung for a song, I am done. Don't come and ask me to sing for you happy birthday again.
They can rewind.
Yeah, you can.
Happy birthday. Now they are taking over the stream, so I have to go, Goga. I have to go and eat.
Thank you so much, Momo. I really appreciate you. I will talk to you on the side.
Sawa, no problem. And when are you taking the challenge?
Leave me alone. Guys, Mama is having this weird challenge on her shorts. Just go watch her shorts. She's wild. She's been dancing. She's been kicking things on the screen, and she wants me to participate in that challenge. I am not doing that challenge.
Go look for Congolese church challenge and just use that sound and join the challenge. What's the problem?
Okay. All right.
All right, guys. Enjoy the live stream. I'll be in the bushes now. Bye.
Thank you so much. That was so cute. I always like it when kids come. I mean, Mama's kids always know me by names. Anytime I go to their mom's like live stream, they're always like, "Is that Goga? We want to speak to Goga." And I'm like on the chat. It's always amazing. Thank you so much. If I didn't see you when you are coming in, I'm so sorry. The kids totally distracted us. Like, kids. The kids. Kids. Kids are always very distracted. Like, and it's a beautiful distraction. So if I'd not said hi to you, please, like say hi back so that I can see you. Otherwise, let me acknowledge my newest channel member, Afo's Kitchen. Let me just do that right now. Let's put some water on the screen for Afo's Kitchen, my newest channel member. Let's do that. Thank you so much, Afo's Kitchen. I really appreciate the trust and support. Thank you so much for the membership. I really appreciate that. Yes, you are green. Welcome to the Green Club. Welcome to the club where everybody has their own Nightbot command. Welcome to the space. Natecho, nice to see you. And thank you so much, Momo's kids, for singing happy birthday to me. I'm so like excited. Like those kids just warmed my heart. My heart is melting here. I am feeling some type of way. My birthday is in the next 1 month, y'all. My birthday is in the next 1 month. I'm going to throw a party of a century. Wait for it. I'm going to throw a party of a century. Guests have been invited. I have musicians lined up. I have pianists. I have crazy people. I have receipts people. It's going to be a full house. It's going to be a 12-hour live stream in the next 1 month. So be ready for it. And I throw the best parties on YT Street. So be ready for it. Be ready for it. While Rich, nice to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much for coming in. Afo's Kitchen, I really appreciate that membership. Thank you so much for that. DLS, once again, welcome, brother. Thank you so much. I think only while Rich is the newest. Thank you so much, Lily, for everybody was distracted with the kids. So it was nice. It was nice. Okay. Who are the crazy people? They're already announcing themselves. Momo is one of them. Momo is one of the crazy people. Yeah, so that party is going to be amazing. Put it in your diary, 2nd November. 2nd November, it's on a Thursday. It's on a Thursday. I want to do that. I want to do a live stream on Wednesday. But you know what? We can do a live stream on Wednesday and come on Thursday for the party. So it's okay. We'll figure it out. So Thursday, 2nd of November, that is the big day. The end of youth as we know it. That is the theme of my birthday party. The end of youth as we know it. Yes, I was telling you before the Momo's kids came on the screen. This is how you know you are old. These are one of the reasons you're old. When people invite you for things, you're just like, you know what, I am tired. I'm not coming. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And then I have to keep repeating these things I tell you. Natasha says, Goga, even if you repeat that thing of putting the poll 100 times, I will never get it. And I'm like, yeah, that's how you're growing old. Those are the signs. Those are the signs. Those are the signs. Okay, it's been 20 minutes. That was really beautiful. Momo coming up and the kids, and it was so nice. Very great distraction. Let us begin this challenge. I said practice because I just came from yoga. I just came from yoga. Steven, once again, nice to see you. I really appreciate that. Wednesday is my baby cousin's birthday. I won't be here. Okay, we'll do it on Thursday. My birthday falls on a Thursday this time, so it happens. Then I may have to do the live stream on a Thursday rather than Wednesday. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Lily. I really appreciate that. Bye Goga and chat. Bye Lily. Thank you so much. In now. Oh, while Rich, welcome back again. Sorry, you are on the ads. Welcome back again. You will figure it out. It's Thursday. It's Thursday. Karachi, did I answer your question? Did I answer your question? I hope I've answered your question. And guys, if you don't have my newest channel member, Afo's Kitchen, an amazing, beautiful Indian girl, very supportive. She has an amazing community. They literally raided my channel the other day and they gave me like a lot of support. I really appreciate her crowd. She has a great gang. Afo's Kitchen. She's down there with you guys on the chat, so you can please check her out. Yeah, so that party is going to be amazing. Anybody can come on that live stream. You'll be able to come on the panel. You'll send me your wishes. I don't know, sing, dance, just have a good time. It will just be a great time for people to catch up and we want to celebrate. Sometimes you have to celebrate life. You have to celebrate life. It's not easy to be alive. It's not easy to be alive. This has been a very hard year for me personally because I started it off on a very rough note. I lost one of my closest friends. He died at 34. Just got his PhD like a year ago, and he was ready to start living his life, and then he just died on a weekend. A lot of changes here and there, and the year is now looking nice. Things are cruising nicely. You're hitting those targets. You're getting certain things done. So you have to celebrate living because life must continue. And I think that for me is the essence of living. Hey, Ati Channel, welcome. It's been a while. Ati Channel, welcome. Thank you so much for coming in. So we have to keep living. Sheena, I will track you down on your email so that we can set up the date because people, you need to come on this live stream. My people are ready for you. Sheena is down there with you guys on the chat. Sheena will be on this live stream one of these days. She will come and actually she'll be my guest. But I don't know how the live stream is going to go because if Sheena is my guest, Sheena is also great at live streams. And Sheena and I have been on these whitey streets running around like crazy. So I think she'll end up taking over the show. And I'm really excited for that because we have the same energy and we match each other's energy. So I think it will be a great live stream for you to watch out for. I thought I saw there's somebody down on the chart. The Carnival Cabby. Afternoon Carnival Cabby. Who's Carnival Cabby? You also have moderator, so you're somebody I know. Who is Carnival Cabby? This looks like Mike. Is this Mike or like Mike from Driving London? Who is Carnival Cabby? Sheena is the queen of live stream. Yeah, this is definitely Mike. Who is Carnival Cabby? Because Carnival Cabby is a moderator on this channel. The only people who have moderators on this channel are people like they are crazy people I know. Anyway, yeah, Carnival Cabby, welcome. Where is your co-host Goga? I am the host. DLS, I'm the host today. I don't have a co-host. I don't have a guest. We'll have a co-host next week. We'll have Proud Mixtel probably, and then we'll have Sheena. Goga changed my channel name. Oh! Okay, Mike. I'm like, who's Carnival? I was looking for you today, Mike, because you see my community tab. My community tab was trying to like name you, and then I realized you are missing. I'm like, where's Mike? Where's Mike Driving London? I couldn't find Driving London on YouTube streets. I couldn't at all. I tried to tag you in that post. I couldn't find you. So I'm like, who's Carnival Cab? Because if somebody's blue, I probably know them very well. Welcome, Mike. Thank you so much. Mike is the one who calls you people Goga Bites. And I think it's a great channel name out. It's a very beautiful name. I'm even thinking of changing my memberships to Goga Bites because he came here one morning on a live stream and he was like, Goga Bites, can you get some? Because I think I ran out of the internet, and then he was like, Goga, go buy some Goga Bites. It was so funny. And I think my channel manager thinks it's a great channel. It's a great membership name. And I think maybe I will change it to Goga Bites. I think it's so cool. Goga Bites. So thank you so much, Goga Bites, for coming. It sounds nice. Yeah, so Sheena being the queen of live stream, I being the king of drama, receipts, and everything. It will be a great show. It will be a great show. We just need to figure out her time zone because Sheena is based in the States. I am based in Nairobi. We are in opposite parts of the world. We are like 9 hours apart. We'll have to figure out how to reconcile that. She has her people. I know quite a lot of her people. She knows a lot of my people. So we have to just figure out how to bring all these people together. It will be a great gathering. Okay. So let us begin the class today. Get your notebooks, get your tablets, get your phones. What have I not done? Somebody in the chat. There's something I've not done. I've not turned music, and you guys are not telling me. I've just been ranting here for the last 20 minutes, and you guys are not telling me anything. Mama Handprint says my condolences. Yes, thank you so much for that, Mama Handprint. It's not been easy. It's not been easy. I need to change my background. I don't know what happened to my. Let me change to, I don't know. Let me put my normal background. I need purple. Makes me stand out. Don't worry about my light, guys. I am not home. I didn't carry my fancy lights. Afos Kitchen says, I am busy live. Afos Kitchen, I hope you're not live and you're on my live stream. You will lose your watch hours and stuff. Don't be live and you're on my live. You can come here with a ninja. If you're on live stream, don't come on my live with your channel. YouTube will make you lose that watch hour. Tomorrow you'll end up like reducing all your views. It will feel bad. Never go on a live stream when you're on live stream, guys. Never do that. Never do that. I learned that from Latoya sometime when I was trying to look for my watch hours because YouTube gave me some serious character development. There's a day I lost like 400 watch hours in a day. I wanted like to cry in the loo. I was like, Jesus, what happened? I was like, yeah, you're busy going to people's live streams and you're on live. yeah. So always, if you have to go on live stream when you're on live, use a different house. Just use it a different house. Okay, otherwise you will lose your watch hours, all the watch time. And then there's something I will teach you next week. Remind me on Sunday, during the Sunday service or the Sunday service on Sunday, remind me there's something I need to teach some of you because some of you, it's good you're having like channels that you're using to go on live streams. But did you know you can nest your channel inside another channel? Can you all go to my homepage and see how my channel members are on my homepage? That's what you need to do to your houses. You need to nest your houses inside your roaming channel. Let me call it your roaming channel. You know, the roaming channel, the one that you used to go to people's houses. You can nest your main channel inside your roaming channel. If you have to follow people, then they can easily find your main house. Those are like some of the tips I can give you so that you don't lose your WH. Afos Kitchen says, say that again. I say never go on a live stream when you're on a live stream. Like if you're on a live stream now, get out of my live stream now. Go come back with your separate house if you have to be on my live stream. Because if you come on my live stream and you're on a live stream, you're going to lose your watch hours of your live stream by tomorrow. Because YouTube can track that activity. That's what I meant. So I'm just telling the people who are looking for WH to do that. Hey, it's Maud. How you doing? It's Maud. Hey, Monica Miles, my people. How you doing? Monica is amazing, guys. Monica Miles, you have to come on my live stream. Let us talk on the side. You need to come for the Sunday service. Uncle Yobi, welcome, Uncle Yobi. Thank you so much for coming in. And if you don't have my channel member, my newest channel member, Afos Kitchen, thank you. Kisha, I hope you are busy having coffee there. Please save me some. Official Ann Maura. Yeah, like you see the way official Ann Maura here is official Ann Maura too. The way official Ann Maura is here like this. Official Ann Maura, when you click on this house, this is not her main palace. So what happens if official Ann Maura wants people to connect to her main palace, she can nest her main palace inside official Maura 2 as a featured channel. So that when she comes to the official Ann Maura 2, if you end up visiting official Ann Maura 2, you will find official Ann Maura inside official Ann Maura 2. Get the point? If you don't understand what I'm saying, raise your hand. I will repeat it for the last time. But I think the people who are in the chat have kind of gotten what I said. Yeah. Those are like some of the tricks. Yeah, those are some of the tricks you can use if people are struggling to find your house. I will. It depends on the time. Okay, Monica Miles. I will talk to you on the side. And then we can figure it out. All right. It's Maud. Have you been? It's Maud. I've missed you. How have you been? Thank you so much for coming in. It's Mod is like one of my amazing friends from the Miss D family. So it's always nice to see it's Mod. Hey, my people, long time. It is Monica Mites. The last time I was at your live stream when you were talking to us about support and how it needs to be genuine and organic. I think it was really a great sermon. And I like how you're preaching something different and then you just got in onto how YT people need to be very supportive and stuff. Anyone from the United Kingdom on here? Mike, why did you change your name? You know, I was like, who's Carnival Kabi? It's a kind of vocabulary. Yeah. Anyone from the UK? I know people from the UK who they live in the UK, but they're not from the UK. I know some people here who live in the UK. You have Nan, you have all these people, and so on and so forth. Coach Mary Ma, welcome, Coach Mary Ma. Coach Mary Ma, thank you so much. Coach Mary Ma is my honorary channel member, by the way. So if you don't have Coach Mary Ma, she's my honorary channel member. Proud Mixed Child, welcome. PMC is going to be our guest probably next week, but I'm yet to confirm with him because I'm currently not home. But yes, it's the one I was telling you about earlier on the live stream. PMC, Lily was just here and Lily was telling me to tell you that she's fine. She's just keeping it low on the YT streets. She had sent me a message just to direct it to you in case you come on the live stream. So I hope I've delivered the message. Welcome, PMC. And then let me see what happened. Hey, Andrew's Northwest Coins, welcome. How you doing, brother? Thank you so much for coming in, Andy. Andy's here. Thank you so much, Andy. Is Andy from the UK? Yeah, but I think Andy is connected to Mike. Andy and Mike are connected because we meet in the same community at Sheena's house. And then let's see. Karachi, I hope I answered your question. Cool. If you have any question, ask it now before I start my class. You guys have your notebooks and stuff. Thank you so much for coming in. Goga, I'm watching 3 or 4 live streams at one time under this channel. Does that have negative impact? Sometimes what I always tell people, if you have to support multiple live streams, do it on don't like what you do, you can go somewhere, don't stay less than 5 minutes. If you like come here for 5 minutes, just linger around here for about 5 minutes. That view ends up staying. If you go and jump and you move on, like if I'm on Sheena's and then I move from Sheena even less than 2 minutes, Sheena is going to lose that view the following day. So what you normally do, give it about 5 minutes. 5 minutes is very decent, and then you can move on to somebody else, and then now you come back to where you are, like where you are really, like there are those live streams you never leave. Like there are those live streams you can go and you just stay there permanently until the host leaves. Yeah, you can give your support and then now linger where your heart is, and then you can be peeping. But make sure that you've stayed at least in all of them for at least 5 minutes. There are different schools of thoughts about opening multiple tabs, and they say that sometimes it doesn't help the creator because YouTube thinks that you cannot be watching 4 people at the same time. But I have no idea. Sometimes I support multiple lives on different tabs, and I'm always like leaving comments on all of them. So I don't know whether it's because I normally stay in those live streams until probably they're almost ending. So I don't know whether it counts. But for me, live streams are more or less interacting with the host. So that's why. So that's why I can be in multiple things. I can be in Proud Mixture, I can be in Sheena's, I can be in Steph's, but then I'm engaging them because I know them. So I'm always just chatting with them. I use the live streams as a communication tool with them. I don't know. There are people in the chat who can guide me on this. I don't have the monopoly of the knowledge. That's just my experience. That's just my experience. Proud Mixture, thank you so much. PMC, we can have a side chat, or maybe we can. I know I told these people that you'll be coming in at some point next week, or never live. Tati, what are you saying? I have 3 different devices. Okay, no, Kisha, that's fine. That's fine because you're using different devices. The other thing I will tell you, but I can't say it on live stream. I'll tell you on private. You can ask me on Instagram. I can't tell you this. That is so illegal. I can't even say it. I can't even say it on live. I feel like a criminal just thinking about it. I will tell you on Instagram. There's another way. But I will tell you on Instagram. Use different device. Yes, Tati just answered you. Tati is an IT guru. Tati has answered you. Nancy Ogebor, welcome, Nancy Ogebor TV. Congratulations on your monetization. Nancy is having a party next week. Was it? Yeah, Nancy Ogebor TV is having a party next week. I think she invited me for that party. I'm looking forward to it. Latonia's cooking for the soul. How you doing, girl? Welcome, girl. Thank you so much for coming in. Kisha, I think Tati just answered you there. Use different devices and different houses, palaces. Let me tell you, us small YouTubers are very creative. I swear, I'm sure YT sometimes is just scratching its head like, what is wrong with these small YouTubers? Yeah, we are very creative. You find ways around things, solutions around things that people don't even think about. Big YouTubers don't have these problems, guys, but you guys know how to beat the system. Maura is saying like, Goga, I can't, like, it is very hard to leave your live stream. I know you people, Maura, you're waiting for drama. You're waiting for drama, and I appreciate that. Hey, Fred Dangote, welcome Dangote to my house. Dangote, have you ever seen on my live stream before? I've never said this name. Dangote is one of the richest Africans, guys, in the continent. Yeah, like, so Fred Dangote, let me assume this is Dangote. PMC, let me see other PMC. PMC, I think I may have missed a chat. What day exactly, bro? So PMC, you can choose between Wednesday next week and Sunday. Nowadays, I do live streams like twice a week. Sunday is normally the Sunday service, and then Wednesdays. But I think Wednesday will be nice. Wednesday at time like this, we can do next Wednesday. I thought of putting you next Wednesday, and then Sunday is usually the Sunday service where we just like, Sunday is just drama. Sunday is never like serious or anything. And yeah, so pick either Wednesday or Sunday, and then we let me know, and then I can set up. I have a nice picture. Sunday, perfect. Do you want this coming Sunday, or do you want the other Sunday? Wait, where am I this Sunday? Okay, I'll be home. Do you want this Sunday, or do you want the other Sunday? I know I'm confusing you there because Sunday. Amazing MNG, welcome. Thank you so much for coming in. Amazing MNG, welcome. Okay, guys, we need to start. But let me finish this logistics. You know, this is my co-host next week. So PMC is here. If you don't have Proud Mixture, guys, you can give him support there. Let me just, Nightbot will drop his house there. Okay, Sunday the other week. Okay, PMC, that is sorted. Perfect. Done and dusted. I will get a topic for us to discuss. The good thing, Proud Mixture is very knowledgeable. He always just tells me, Goga, just pick any topic, I will run along with it. So I will pick something very... October, I just want ease. I want just ease in October. I don't want very difficult topics. I want ease. Oh, Maya, girls, oh my goodness, I have missed you. Oh, Maya, what happened? I missed you. I saw your comment on my video. I've not been seeing you on YT streets. How is Ireland? What is going on? Are you okay? How is work? Did you become a millionaire? What happened? I haven't seen you for a minute. How is your family? What's going on? Thank you so much for coming in. Omaya Girls, guys, Omaya Girls. Let me tell you something about Omaya Girls. Let me tell you, you know, there are people here like Priscilla and Omaya. I want to talk about some special women who helped me on YT streets when I didn't even know what I was doing. Omaya Girls is one of them. The Omaya Girls. Let me just highlight her there. While Rich, thank you so much. I really appreciate you staying for the commercials. Yes, Monica Miles says, yeah, Goga, you can't say certain things here. Yes, you have to keep quiet. You can't say all the tricks on this place. Amazing MNG, how is Jamaica? Thank you so much. You're always welcome. Omaya Girls, that's her. So Omaya Girls, if you watch Omaya Girls live stream, you will kind of get where I got my noise making from, because I used to watch, I watched a lot of live streams by Omaya Girls, and that's how I got confident to do live streams. Omaya Girls is one of the people who pushed me to do live stream. Omaya Girls, Teacher P from Jamaica, and Priscilla, and then you also have people like Sanjay from India. These are like the people who held my hand through live streaming. So anytime I see Omaya Girls, I respect the people who went before me, and Omaya Girls is one of them. Like this woman has a lot of my respect, like tremendous respect. Omaya Girls. She's the one who like taught me how to do live streams, and welcoming people and knowing people where they are from and knowing people's business receipts and things like that. So I really I esteem her. I esteem her a lot. Did you become a millionaire? Sounds amazing. Look at you people. Oh my God says I've been so busy. Look at what Coach Mary Ma is asking. Yeah. So it is very, very hot now. Even here it is so hot. I'm at the coast and this fan is not doing me justice. It's not doing me justice. Coming back soon. I'm looking forward to seeing your Maya Girls. Thank you so much for this the mentorship. I really appreciate that. Natecho says my confidence is really low. Don't worry, Natecho. Natecho, your confidence is low. The way you are really active, gossiping on the chats. We need to talk. I'll bring you on this live stream once. Make sure you're coming on the panel on my birthday in the next 3 weeks. You're coming on this panel. Your confidence, Natecho, you're always gossiping on live streams more than me. Okay, I didn't say I gossip, guys. I meant that was just a slip of the tongue. What I meant is receipts, sharing information. That's not gossip. Sharing information. Mama Handprint says Omaya Girls is an amazing person. Let me tell you about Omaya Girls. I'm sorry, I have to use it as an example. And guys, you'll have to wait for the class. Omaya Girls. Let me tell you, you know, some of you people think I know a lot of things. As late as last year in February, I had not been monetized. As late as last year was 2022. As early as February, I had not been monetized. And then me and everyone used to know about watch hours and things like that. Then Omaya Girls, she was doing her fitness things. She was doing those fitness. She likes doing fitness and stuff like that. Having time with her daughter and stuff. And the daughter is amazing. If I was ever to have Omaya Girls' daughter on the live stream, that girl is amazing, and she used to give Omaya Girls trouble on live stream. And I just used to love her live stream because of that. So as early as February last year, I had not been monetized, and I didn't even know about watch hours. Then one day I went to Omaya Girls' channel, and then Omaya Girls had really been working so hard on YT streets. Then I just, she was like, she just called me out on my BS, and she told me, Goga, what are you doing on YouTube? You know, like, I'm like, I don't know, I'm just creating content. It's like, why are you creating content? What is the end goal? You know, you need to get monetized, you need to get your 4K, you need to get things like that done. I didn't know that stuff. And then she told me that, and then she told me, like, I know, you need to start doing live streams. You need to, I don't know, do what. You need to, I was like, okay, geez, leave me alone. Then what happened? She said something that I'd never even known. It's like, Goga, you know, like the watch hours you have, if you don't get monetized within 12 months, you're going to lose them. That thing sparked a bulb in me. That's when I started doing live streams like a mad person. My first live stream was in February last year. And then I started doing live streams like every single day for like 2 months. I was monetized in 2.5 months. Let me tell you, Omaya Girls, she planted a seed in my head. I was just being busy, lazy. I didn't even know what I was doing on YouTube streets. This woman opened my eyes. And that's why I tell you guys, when you're on YouTube, be respectful, be humble to be taught. Be humble, learn from people, borrow ideas. When you see people doing certain things, just borrow those things and come and apply them in your channel, because it is the people you meet in this street, this becomes your family. They're the ones going to help you like pop up when you're ready. And people like Omaya Girls, that's why I will always sing her name anytime I see her on my live stream. I'm just like, yep, these are my mentors. So these are my mentors, by the way. These are my mentors. But yeah, great time. So thank you so much. Omaya Girls. I really, I love you, sis, and I really appreciate you. And thank you so much for the support. And when I got monetized, let me tell you about Omaya Girls. Omaya Girls, she has such a kind heart. I found Omaya Girls on YouTube. Omaya Girls taught me everything I needed to know. I got monetized before Omaya Girls. Omaya Girls came to celebrate me when I got monetized. And I really helped. Like, also, I'm like, you also need, I started pushing her, like, because she got very busy. She lives in Ireland. She has a family commitment. She has a very demanding job. We had to push her to get monetized as well. And, you know, she kept clapping for me. She kept cheering me on, like it was from a very pure place. Like, know your people, guys. Know your people. Know your family. Know your family, because there are people here on this, they will change your life, and you may not even be there you may not have a chance to thank them. But I don't know, mad respect. I just dedicated like a whole time here. Thank you so much, PMC. So we'll meet you on Sunday. I will set up the topic, and then I will definitely tag you on it by as early as Monday next week. So Proud Mixture, guys, is going to be my guest on the next Sunday, not this Sunday, the other one, the Sunday of, I don't know. You guys figure out the date. Yeah, you guys figure out the date. So Proud Mixed Child, and then we have Sheena. Sheena probably should come after Proud Mixed Child, because yeah, they kind of have the same aura and energy, so it will be nice to balance it off. Yeah. So, but I will talk to Sheena and stuff. Anyway, geez, Lilian Okendo, welcome, guys. I can't imagine I've been rambling here for like the last 45 minutes. We need to start the show. Like, we need to start the show. April Showers is here. Thank you so much. That's my super chatter. Thank you so much, April Showers. I really appreciate that. Nancy Ogebor says, true host. Guys, Nancy Ogebor is having a monetization party please like check her out and go there and celebrate her. We celebrate people when they get monetized. YouTube is so hard. YouTube is so hard, and that's why you have to keep cheering people when they make milestones. Even if somebody gets 200 subscribers, celebrate them. When they get to 300, you celebrate them. One day they get to 1K, you celebrate. You celebrate because it encourages. There are people who want to leave YouTube, and maybe you are the inspiration that they need. So you celebrate them. You celebrate them. You celebrate them. Lilian Okendo, nice to see you once again. I've not set up music here for the last 45 minutes. How you guys have been quiet just listening to me without reminding me about music is beyond me. Robertina Mbula, nice to see you. How you doing, Mbula? Welcome. In 2 weeks' time, yes. I think it is on 15th. I saw the one you sent me on Instagram. Yeah, 15th. Yes. Set it up, Nancy. Set it up so that people can turn on the bell. Set up that thing so that people can turn on the bell. They can turn on the bell. Utali, I thought I saw Utali there. Utali, welcome. Thank you so much for coming in. Kidnapper01, welcome. Kidnappers, thank you so much for coming in again. Beta Show, thank you so much. Where's my music? Jeez, where's my music? Where's my music? Goga, where's your music? I want to play Stephen Michalski. What are you doing on the chat? Why are you hiding? Say something. Confirm you're alive. You need crazy people like Stephen sometimes on the chat to confirm that things are going on. Things are working. All right, where's my music? I need to play that music of I've
seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays. Wait.
Okay, let's start the show. Goga, what have you been doing for the last 20 minutes? Hey Zara, welcome. Who is Zara? I'm just saying Zara because I saw her first kitchen. Welcome in, Zara. Marlon, how you doing? Marlon and Vivian. Marlon is Vivian's boyfriend. I mean, Marlon, guys, look at this. Look at this. This is how you know people are going crazy in your life and you are seeing them. Marlon decided to change his name and decided to add Vivian. But I think he's pretending. Marlon, you are pretending. YouTube has done that thing to you. You can't change your name for 14 days. Marlon, let me tell you, Marlon is one of my mods, yeah? And Marlon has a crush on this girl called Vivian. Vivian is on the chat. Vivian is called Chocolate Vivian. She's just down there on the chat. So Marlon has a crush on Vivian. So Marlon decided, being a man, the things men do. This is why women live longer than men. So Marlon decided to change his name to Marlon and Vivian so that he can keep scoring his points with Vivian on YouTube streets. And then this is what happened. I think now Marlon is stuck with this name, and Vivian is not changing her name. So I'm wondering what's going on. Women will outlive men because look at this. Hey, Good Vibes K, welcome. Good Vibes, thank you so much for coming in. How you doing? Vibes? So now Marlon is stuck with this name, and Vivian is not Vivian is not cooperating. Vivian, are you changing your name to say now Vivian and Marlon? Coach Mary Mai said, Goga, you are giving away all the secrets. I know everybody's receipts. I know you guys, I know the things you do on Whitey Streets. So I'm just like, hey, Shabnam's Lifestyle, welcome. Namaste. Thank you so much for coming in. So Vivian is not changing her name to say now Vivian and Marlon. So I'm wondering, is it mutual or what's going on? Hey, DM Vlog. Welcome, DM Vlog. Welcome, DM Vlog. Welcome, DM Vlog. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. But anyway, receipts will kill me. I need to mind my business and live people's lives. Now look at him, he's saying, go connect with Vivian so that you can buy wedding rings and brides. Marlon, you've been through a lot. Marlon, I've seen all your crashes on YouTube, and based on history, they've never ended well. There's never been a wedding. We've never gotten to the wedding part. So make sure that you and Vivian are on the same page. That's all. I mean, That's all I say. I'm saying that as your friend and brother, and I love you as a brother. So I'm just saying, don't plan for weddings yet when the name has not changed on the other side. You may be surprised. You may be in this wedding alone. Hey, Takatak, thank you so much, Takatak. Takatak, did you get your pin? Did you get your pin? I know you're having a problem getting your pin. Did you get your pin? Just answer me that. Okay, guys, let me just shut up because I think I've said enough. Let me just keep quiet. Mama Helping says, Goga, Vivian is a beautiful girl. Marlon should be so happy. Me, I'm like, I've not heard Vivian talk about her wedding. Marlon is talking about her wedding alone. Vivian is not talking about weddings. You have to, the lady has to be the one talking about these things. This guy may be in the wedding alone. Give them wedding music. I don't want to jinx it. Hey, DXN vlog. Thank you so much, DXN. Thank you so much, DXN, for coming in. DXN is an amazing YouTuber as well, by the way. DXN, thank you so much. I see you there on the chat. Ruthie, my channel member Ruthie is here. Welcome, my channel member Ruthie is here. Thank you. Ruthie, it's been a while. Ruthie, thank you so much for popping in. But Ruthie told me she has been so busy, so that's why she's not been very active on YT Streets. Nice to see you, Ruthie. Superfood Parents is here. That is like Peter. That's also my honorary channel member, guys. Superfood Parents. Nice people is dropping their house. Let me keep quiet. These guys are going to start sending me messages on my Instagram. Let me shut up. Hey, Bess, how you doing, Best Beans? Welcome, Bess. Thank you so much for popping in. These guys are going to start sending me messages like Goga, and then they're going to start like sending me Bible verses like, "Our enemies shall not know peace." My enemies. They start sending me those Bible verses like are meant to attack me. Like those things. Have a nice day. Thank you so much, DM Vlog. I really appreciate you stopping by. Fred Dangote says, Goga, you are right. Ladies are the ones to decide. Even this Fred Dangote, let me just keep quiet. I know too much. Oh my goodness, I know too much. Oh, Jesus Christ. Vivian, what is the position between you and Marlon? Is there a wedding happening or it's all in Marlon's head? I'm asking for a friend. And then anytime I say I'm asking for a friend, Marlon gets so worked up. He's like, Goga, you're not asking for any friend. You're asking for yourself. I'm asking for a friend. Is this wedding just Marlon's situation or dear vlog is saying hi to Shina? Okay, guys, let us start the class. And if you don't have my channel member, Afo's Kitchen, please check out. That's my newest channel member tonight. You can check Afo's Kitchen out. I had to chase her out of this live stream because she was live. Omaya Girl says, Goga, you know too much because you watch too much. That is my problem. That is my biggest. Sometimes I sleep so late because I'm watching people's things. Because I think that's why I know too much. Let me keep quiet. Fred Dangote says, just say it, Goga. I tried Vivian to know a bit. This is what I was going to say. And then I realized, let me stop dishing receipts on people's lives. Even Fred Dangote tried to score points with Vivian, but Vivian totally ignored Fred Dangote. Marlon, there is hope. Because there is a way Vivian talks to Marlon that Vivian never used to speak to Dangote that way. So I think there is hope with Marlon. But then I've seen Marlon's crashes and it has never ended well. And, Goga, you look smart like a nerd. Of course I'm smart. Thank you so much. Vibes. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Oh, look at Lakita spoiling me. What is it? Please, Goga, is that video background done through StreamYard or did you use Streamlabs too? I'm trying to be fancy, but you Kenyans overtake us. I'm asking for a friend too. Guys, let me appreciate my super chatter. This is the official live stream sponsor tonight. Thank you so much for this. Let's put water on the screen, as Coach Mary Ma would say. Put water on the screen, Goga. Put water on the screen. May your pot never run dry, Laquita. I really appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much for the blessing. Thank you so much for the blessing. I really appreciate that. All right. Okay, guys, I've been ranting for 1 hour. We've not even started the live stream. Like, this is mad. Okay, let us start now. If you're just coming in, we've been gossiping here for the last 1 hour. This tells you me and receipts. Let me keep quiet. I need to start the show. Laquita, I've just decided to blur my background because I'm not home. I forgot my streaming lights. This is one of those live streams I don't have any of my fancy equipment. I'm just winging it. But if you think I look fancy and I'm just winging it, I mean, imagine if I had my fancy equipment. I'm just saying. Let me tell you guys, one of the things when you come on live stream, can you like look like $1,000,000? Even people will just like be impressed. Even if you're just seated in your plain wall room or house. Yeah, always make sure you look like fancy, like you're reading the news or something. And then people will just be like, oh, this Goga looks like they're rich. And then they'll even buy you coffee and stuff. It's now like Laquita thinks I'm fancy. And I'm just having a plain wall, but I decided to, because I don't have enough lighting to use my fake backgrounds. Because usually I'll use my artificial backgrounds like this. You see, like this. I'll use this one, for example. I love this is normally my live stream background on Wednesdays. But you see, I don't have my green screen today. I don't have and then when you don't have enough light, this is what happens with your fake background. So what happens, you need to what I decided to do, this is where I am. This is like the real place where I am. I'm at the Airbnb at the coast. So I'm just seated on the chair. But because I don't like the color of the seats and I want to bring myself more on the screen, I'm just going to blur the background. Okay, so when I blur the background, I end up standing out on the screen. And that's literally the trick. So I end up looking fancy just because of tricks, guys. You can do tricks. Make sure you look like you're reading the news. When you show up on your live stream, let people think you're on CNN. Don't go and sit and you're just chilling. Show up. Another person you need to go and steal ideas from her. Go to Sheena's live stream. Sheena is always selling things. Sheena, she's down there on the chat chatting with you guys. Sheena now is even extra. You people think I'm extra with the background. Sheena even has dragons flying behind her. Sometimes she's in a forest and selling things in her forest. Sometimes I don't know. Sheena has the most interesting backgrounds out there. I got some of those ideas from her live stream. So when you go to her live stream, you never know what to expect. One day she's in the bush. One day she's like having dragons flying behind her. The other day she's having birds. I don't know. It's always just wild. It's always wild. So just get creative about these things. But I'm using StreamYard. I'm using StreamYard. Oh, the purple one. The purple one, I decided to download a GIF. You mean this one? I have to remove myself. Yeah. I decided to download a GIF and then I decided to I was trying to copy David. You know, I stole this from David, right? I stole this from David Hunt because I like his purple background and how fancy it looks. So, but he told me to say, Goga, don't say that you stole it. Just say that you borrowed it. You blocked me again. That means I don't block anyone. I've never blocked anyone on the channel. Sheena says you can do anything you put your mind to it. Yes, get creative on your background. Do you know that people just stay on your live stream because they just like how extra your background looks? Like they just like how extra, they like how extra that things go. So that people just hang on the live stream because you had enough during your last always smartly dressed. Oh, thank you so much, Mama Anprit. Yes, Nepal was amazing. I've not even uploaded the video on Nepal because it is so long. It's going to take like a whole hour to be a premiere for an hour. So always get creative. There are people just hang on your live stream because let's say they love your background. Some people just watch your videos because they like how you're doing your editing or how you set up your space. So if you're like somebody's always talking on your live stream, there are people just like sitting there and to see what they like the backdrop. So it's always make sure you're in a place that is organized, looks neat, serene, something that makes people feel peaceful and they're like, I want that. Let somebody want to go create a whole set like yours when they watch your content. So those are some of the tips. I can steal the GIF idea from you, Goga, and I'll be fancy tomorrow. Yeah, Just know that for you to upload a GIF on StreamYard, it can't be more than 3. How much did they say? It can't be more than, I think, 4 megabytes. It has to be about 4 megabytes. They want it to be super small. It has to be 4 megabytes. Kati says, Goga, you have nice backgrounds. I know. But anytime I use a fancy background, just know I'm not home. Just know I'm not home. It's like, just ask me, Goga, where are you? If you don't have if I'm using a fancy background, just know I'm not in my house. That's all I would say. Yeah. Okay, guys, let us start the show. Any question? We've talked here for 1 hour. We are going to rush this class because nowadays I don't stay on live stream for more than 2 hours, so I will rush this like mad. So let's reduce this volume. Then we can have something. Guys, it is so hot. Why am I suffering here? Let me get some towel here. Okay, cool. I love that song. There's just something about it. It speaks to me. That's been my anthem this year, And yeah, connect with each other. If you want people to connect to your house, just ask Nightbot to drop your link. You can type Goga or you can type host, and then Nightbot will do the thing. And then we'll start the class or the session. Okay. Time for class. You have your notebooks. Let's get something jazzy, something fancy and bougie running in the background. Once again, if you don't have my channel member, Afo's Kitchen, and my super chatter tonight, Superfood Parents, aka Laquita, please connect to them. Okay. All right. Let me tell you, guys, did you watch my last video? I was at a 5-star restaurant. I went for a 5-course meal. They were actually having this bougie music, like jazz or something running in the background. And I'm like, rich people don't like sometimes rich people just like these things that are so slow. The rest of us have to we want the bumpy stuff, And I was like, this was the music that was playing in that, that was Swahili Day. The other day they were playing this jazzy music at the restaurant, and I was just like, oh, rich people and their slow stuff. Hey, Johnny Small Pepper is here, another drama person, but I love Johnny. Johnny Small Pepper, aka Cuddles. How are you doing, Cuddles? Welcome. Cuddles decided to go and start eating chilies on his live stream. I don't know. It was just we call him the goat on Whitey streets because I don't know why he does what he does, but I just have mad respect for him. So welcome, Johnny Small Pepper. Let me tell you, this was the music that was playing at that 5-star hotel. And I was just like, rich people and their slow music. As you want, the kind of music I like listening to. Let me tell you, when I was young, and I used to go to the club and dance on tables before I got old, there is no way, catch me dead playing this kind of music. I was like, it was too slow for me. Jeez. Did I actually say that loud? Sometimes I speak out my thoughts too. I'll just forget what I said. I'm just saying this music is too slow, but it's bougie, and I think that's how you know I'm growing old and rich. When I start aligning more to jazz, lingering in the background. Now I need to start doing these rich people things, like go for golf or something. First of all, I used to play golf, by the way, back in the day. And then you are getting old. Johnny Small Pepper, leave me alone. What do you mean I'm getting old? Who sent you? What's wrong with you? Hey, Diana Wangui, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Yeah, this is how you know you're getting old. When you start playing this slow music. This music I just hear in those fancy restaurants. And I'm like, and then when I look at the people who are seated at the restaurant, rich people, they smell rich. The cologne is just, it's not screaming cologne, not the cologne like some of us wear. It's that subtle cologne that it's like Okay, guys, to be continued. We need to start the live stream. We can't just be chatting here tonight. Otherwise, there's no topic we've discussed here. People will come here and wonder what was Goga discussing. You get the point. If you've been to these fancy restaurants or hotels, you always find this jazzy music playing in the background. And then even the people that are drinking at the restaurant, they're not noisy, they're not chatty, and then they're not young, they're not young. They look like they own the place. And then even the clothes they wear, you know, they look different. You can always tell. You can always smell money from a mile away. Oh my goodness. And then Sheena says, I bought a used bottle of Chanel. So you see, Sheena, this is the problem. If you buy a used bottle of Chanel, it means we are getting there. Why are you buying a used bottle? You're not supposed to be buying a used bottle. You're supposed to be calling the Chanel directly to deliver it to your house. And congratulations, Sheena, on the new house. Congratulations once again. Speaking of house, congratulations, Sheena. That has been a great project for you this year. I'm proud that you got it. Anyway, moving on. Sometimes we gossip too much on this life. You people, you have so much drama. I don't even know why I keep up with you. Okay, so today we are discussing. I don't even feel like having this topic anymore because we've been chatting here like mad. Like it's just crazy. So if you sniff me, so Sheena says she bought a used bottle of Chanel. So if you sniff me, you'll think I'm rich. Don't worry, Sheena. Being rich is a state of the mind. Being rich is a state of the mind, you know? Being rich is a state of the mind. It's a state. You have to you have to fake it until you make it, right? Yeah, so please get that used bottle of Chanel, whatever it is. The other day when I was coming from Nepal, last month when I was coming from Nepal, and then I was transiting through India, and I was at the Delhi airport, and then I passed through their duty-free shop. And then this guy was trying to sell for me. I wear YSL, yeah. So I wear YSL, but I wanted to get a different cologne. Like I wanted to get what do you call this one? Givenchy, the one for men, Society. I think that's the new one. And then he's like, no, this is not like this is not going to like last. You want perfume that will last even for 48 hours. When you walk into a room, people will notice. And then he decided to point me to another one, and he's like, oh, this is I don't know, his personal collection. I can't remember the name. I don't know this designer. That's why, you know, I'm still not there. I can't remember designer names. I don't know who it is. It's one of these big brands. He was like, oh, this is from his personal collection. He never wears any other cologne. This is his personal collection. And I was just like, you know, rich people are just, this how they make me like waste money that I could have been using to like build my YouTube channel. And I'm like, okay, I mean, if he's using it for his personal collection, why then is it being sold? You know, hey Nashi, how you doing? Anyway, long story short, I didn't buy the cologne I wanted. I bought a different one, but it's nice. It lingers nicely. When I walk into a room, people think I smell like money, and it's a good thing because it's a good thing. People look at you some type of way. Oh, geez, guys, thank you so much. This has been fun, but let us now start the session. Today, I want us to talk about YouTube audio library. A lot of you have been asking me about music, and music is one of those things that it's a make or break on your video, on your live streams, on your channels, and that's what I want us to share today. Some of you here, speaking of people who smell like money, some of you are so wealthy. The music I hear on your videos is not what I find on YouTube audio library. It means you are subscribing to somewhere where you're getting your music. There's a very popular song. I don't know where all the Kenyan YouTubers decided to go to that website, and you hear that song everywhere. I am just like tired of listening to that song. There's a song. Okay, I'm going to attempt to sing it. Okay, it's going to sound a bit off, but we all know I can't sing, so I've already established that. We can be heroes tonight. There's a song like a lot of you like putting that song on your videos. Like it's so popular. Like we are heroes tonight. Something like that. So I hear a lot of those songs in people's live streams, and I'm always wondering, videos, especially lifestyle vlogs and things like that. And I'm always wondering, why are people playing this song? Why is this song? Why did they all agree to go and start playing this song? That song is not on YouTube audio library. That song is in a different space, which gives people free copyright music and stuff like that. And the first question then I would want to ask then is, what is YouTube audio library? What's that? Because some people are here on the chat, they don't even know what I'm talking about. They're like, Goga, what's that? YouTube Audio Library is the one place where you have access to copyright. Let me not say it's copyright free, but let's say just you have a free license, like free license music that you can use in your videos. That's what we call YouTube Audio Library. You get it on your YouTube studio. It's very easy to access. You just open your YouTube studio and then you just scroll down there. You'll see something there written Audio Library. You can only see this, I think, on your. You need to open the desktop version of your studio. You know how to open the desktop version of your studio. Either you're opening your YouTube studio on a computer, or you're opening your studio on Chrome on your phone using the desktop site. You can just click desktop site while on Chrome, and then you'll be able to see that option. A quick definition, again, YouTube Library is just a collection of audio tracks such as music and sound effects that you can use in your videos and are free license without attracting copyright strikes or demonetization. The reason why this is important is because most of you, when you go and use music from anywhere, you will get a copyright claim. And sometimes a copyright claim, it has different aspects to it. If you put certain music, an artist may actually say that they don't want your video to play anywhere in the world. So your video will stop playing in some certain territories and YouTube will flag the video, especially if there's a copyright claim based on the music that you use. And that's why the sound and the audio that you use on your channel is very crucial, because it kind of helps you know whether you're going to get a copyright claim or get demonetized. There's a music you can play on your video. It will not get your copyright claim, but it will demonetize the video. I'm not talking about being demonetized from the YouTube program. I'm talking about demonetizing the video. You can never make revenue in certain videos if you're using that music that has copyright on it, because what will happen in that one, they may allow the video to play, but all the revenue that you get from that video, you will have to share it with the artist. So for example, if Fred Dangote here is a musician, Fred Dangote sings. So if Fred Dangote here who sings, I go and decide to use Fred Dangote's music on my video, and without his permission, he can lay a copyright claim on my content. And that means that any revenue I earn from that video, I have to share it with him. Or he may just say he doesn't want that video to earn any revenue. So that video will automatically be demonetized by YouTube. So I will not earn any. If that video goes viral and gets, let's say, millions of views, I'm not going to get any revenue from that particular video. So those are the dynamics. Nice to see you, Nana. Welcome. So that's how you have to look at it in terms of Ajabu. I thought I saw Ajabu there. Thank you so much, Ajabu. Welcome. So that's what you look at. That's what you look at when it comes to music. And that's why it's very important to think of the music you're going to use on your videos or even on your live streams, like the one I'm using. So the next thing that maybe the next logical thing you want to know is, how do you access the audio library? If yes, so YouTube wants me to use music that it is suggesting for me. Where do I access audio library? It's very simple. You go to your studio, as I said. So I'll just share my screen here real quick. So when I go to my screen, I'm going to click on my studio. You'll have access to my studio there shortly. Come on. Okay, that's my studio. So you just scroll down on your studio on the left. When you come on the left here, see where my picture is, just come here and then click on audio library. And that's how you access the YouTube audio library. And you'll see all these things here. So if you're using your separate device for purposes of this live stream, I want you to stay on this page on your extra device, because here is where we are going to focus on the live stream, because it's very crucial. The next thing maybe somebody will want to know is, how do you download songs and tracks from YouTube audio library? So we are on audio library as it is. So as I said, audio library is a collection of songs and also sound effects. So songs are listed here. You can see all these songs. There's so many songs you can see on the first page. And under the songs, you're able to like see the song based on the title, the genre, the mood of the song, the artist, how long is the song, what is the license type. I will talk about this shortly. And then the date it was added. You can see these are like some of the newest songs. They were added in September 2023. So one of the tips I will give you here is that the audio library is always updated twice a month. for you to get new songs, it's normally done twice a month. So if let's say last month you are looking at songs and you couldn't find, you may notice that the following month you'll find like some new songs that have been uploaded, and that's how you're able to check. So it normally does that. So how do you download it? You can see when you just hover, when you click your cursor, a download thing appears, a link appears there, which you click, and then it ends up downloading the song automatically to your computer, to your phone, to your device, and then you end up having that song. But sometimes we are never so sure about the kind of song you want to download, because songs depend on moods. As music can actually change your entire theme of the video. Let's say your video is about cooking. You want to play some very light, gentle music as you're cooking, or something that moves together with the emotions you're making on that particular video. But if you're doing a cooking video and then you come and start putting a meditation song that will get people to sleep, your song can actually dictate the mood of the content you're putting out there. And that's why it's very important to know the kind of songs you want to like link to your videos. And that's why it is very crucial. And that's why YouTube Audio Library decided to do this, just to ensure that it gives you that aspect of moods and things like that, based on that, right? So what happens, that's why it gives you like the title and then the genre and things like that, and the mood. So if a cooking video can be funky is just something that is a bit bumpy or something like that. Cooking, inspirational may not make sense for a cooking video, unless maybe you are cooking something that is very inspirational. I don't know. So you always have to something bright. You can't put dark music when you are cooking, and then there's those things. You can't put dramatic music when, let's say, you are meditating. It doesn't work. I will want to put something very ambient, something very inspirational when I'm meditating, or something like that. So you have to like learn the dynamics when it comes to the moods when you're putting music up there, on Audio Library, and I will talk about that shortly. So that's how you access Audio Library. You go to the studio and then you're able to find it. There are certain rules that you need to follow. I will stop sharing this temporarily. I will come back to it shortly. There are certain rules you need to follow when you're dealing with YouTube Audio Library. Number one, you always have to include the full credits in your video description. But this is not really necessary. This only applies to songs which have what we call the Creative Commons license. I will talk about that shortly. So number two, you cannot claim the music as your own, not at all, because YouTube offers you that facility so that you're able to get music for your videos or sound effects for your videos, but you cannot claim it as your own. Number three, you cannot sell the music anywhere. You cannot sell music that is not yours anywhere. So those are some of the rules. If it ends up appearing somewhere and you're selling a product, you can get into trouble for it. Number four, you cannot remix the music without the author's consent. You can never do a mix with Audio Library. Don't go and like download music, Audio Library music, and then you do a mix and you end up like, don't do that. It can get you into trouble. You'd rather have it going on loop, like the jazz music that is playing in my ear, or just make sure that it sticks out on its own. So don't remix the music unless you have the author's consent. And then another pitch, this one ties closely to what I just said. You cannot remove or add parts from the music or to the credits. You can't do that. It has to be used on its own. Another thing, they say you have to download it directly. So you can't go and get a third-party software to download the video track. Try to always use the download is so easy. It's so easy. It doesn't even like take so much time. The moment you click on download, the video the music just downloads on your computer or your device. So it's not really much big of a problem. And then the number 7 was like, you must contact the artist if you wish to use the music like commercially anywhere outside of YouTube. That's normally the good practice. And this can also be one of the limitations when it comes to the Audio Library. Like the music on Audio Library, it's only like protects you when you're within the YouTube space. I have used the music on Audio Library when I'm doing a video on Facebook, and I've gotten copyright claims on Facebook. So the Audio Library only protects you within the platform. It only protects you within this platform. So if you end up using the same music on Instagram, on TikTok, you get into trouble because this music, you only have a creative license to use it within YouTube itself. So I want you to know that. Oh, thank you so much, Ranita. Thank you so much, Ranita, for that trust in membership. Guys, Ranita is amazing. Another great growth streamer. She really helped me get to my 1K. Thank you so much, Ranita. I really appreciate that. And I see Nana there. Nana, thank you so much for the super chat. Let us put like water on the screen. Guys, I have to thank my sponsors. Thank you so much, Nana, for the super chat. May your pot never run dry for sure. So back to what I was saying. So you can only use the music from audio library. Hey, Blessed, how you doing? Within the platform itself. You can't use it without the platform, because if you use it without the platform, you're about to get copyright claims. So I was telling you that I normally live stream also on Facebook. So what happens is that when I live stream on Facebook, I've gotten copyright claims on Facebook on the same live stream that I'm doing on YouTube, meaning that I'm not protected on Facebook. They are protected on YouTube, on the YouTube library. So make sure you pay attention to that, because it only protects you when you're within the platform. And that's one thing you need to know when you're using this music from YouTube Studio. The next thing I want us to talk about slowly is then we go for the practical demonstration, because I can't be just giving theory here. So we're going to do a practical demonstration of how to download music from library, and then we're also going to look at things like filters. So I'm going to stop the music that is playing now on StreamYard, because it's going to be a noisy affair from now on. So I will just pause this music completely so that it stops running, because the moment you go on the studio, we are going to be listening to music playing. Blessed, that was your day. Juba, nice to see you, Juba. Welcome. Thank you so much, Juba. Ranita, how have you been, Ranita? Thank you so much for popping in. Everyone saying, Mom, awesome information. Yes. So use the music within YouTube. Don't go and decide to do a live stream on Facebook and you're using audio library music. It doesn't work across the platform. It's a bit tricky. So I've gotten, I think I have about 15 copyright claims on Facebook, because I decided to do my live stream on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. The music that is playing on YouTube doesn't get me into trouble, but the music, when it plays on Facebook, it gets me into trouble because it is not, they don't allow my video to play in a number of territories. So that's how you have to look at that aspect of copyright music. Okay, so now let us go practically. So open your devices. Those of you who are using your nice fancy tablets, get your tablets. Lady Posh is saying, hi, Goga Bites. How you doing, Lady Posh? Welcome. Lady Posh only needs, I think, Lady Posh, how many hours do you have? I think I finished your playlist. Lady Posh only needs 200 WH to get to 4K. Please help Lady Posh, my channel member there. You can grab her after this live stream and just give her the support there to just, get to her 4K. She only needs, I think, 100 or something, or 150, because I think I gave her like some few hours the other day. Now, take your devices. Now I'm going to go to now audio library. So I said you can go to you can access it using your phone, or you can access it using your computer. So you're going to do that. Whoa, Stephen Michalski, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the blessing. Yeah, guys, thank you so much. You guys are spoiling me. You're spoiling me. You're spoiling me. You're spoiling me. You're spoiling me. May your pot never run dry. Alex, nice to see you. Thank you so much, Alex. I see you there. Let me just shout your name there, though I know you're not in the I've not seen you on the chat. Thank you so much, Stephen, and Nana and Superfood Parents. Guys, if you don't have my super chatters, they're there. These are amazing people like I really trust on YouTube Street. You have Afos Kitchen, is my newest channel member. You have Superfood Parents. Superfood Parents is one person who has, the only person who probably has hosted the Yoga with Goga live stream when I was not there. She's been on a host of this live stream when I'm not there. You have Ranita. I trust her with my channel. I trust Superfood Parents with my channel. You have Nana. You have Stephen Michalski. Stephen is not a content creator, but he's always supportive, very supportive person who is not a content creator. I'll be having him on a live stream one of these days. There are plans to do that. Okay, moving on. So we are going to share the screen. So I share my screen. Gosh, it's so hot. Why am I dying? I guess I'm removing my tie. Have you seen my smartness enough? I'm removing my tie. Guys, I can't be suffering on live stream. I've already suffered to look for WH. Why am I suffering on live stream with this tie? just because I want to look glam, I'm not doing this. I'm removing my tie. Let me do that. The people who came on the live stream have already seen me, so I've already been seen. I wanted you people to see how smart I was when I went to work today before I removed the tie. So now you've already seen me. Now you're used to it, so it's okay. I can get rid of it. Kanchan Tech Kwali, thank you so much for coming in. Thank God. Have you ever? Let me crack a joke briefly. When you dress so nicely, and then let's say you go to work, and then let's say the work day ends so early. You know, you always don't want to go home immediately because you feel people have not seen enough of you. It's like, guys, the drip is so hot. I need to walk around town. People need to see enough of me. I need to walk to the mall. I need to walk into some club somewhere. People need to see the drip. So I wanted you guys to see the drip before I continue. before I get it up. Okay, the tie can go now. People have seen the drip. You have seen. Yeah, why are we suffering on the live stream? Let's remove the tie. Thank you so much, Ranita. Ranita is supposed to be on the guys. I want you to attack Ranita for me because Ranita is supposed to come on my live stream. She's a great growth streamer, and Ranita is the one person who I know she was so bold to leave YouTube for 1 year, and she came back, and she still got her support. She left YouTube for 1 year, 1 whole year. Ranita was not on YouTube streets. Then the other day I went and asked her, Ranita, you need to come on my live stream. I want to host you and Sanjay and Life Journey, the biggest growth streamers I know on YouTube. And then she was like, Goga, I am shy. I'm like, this is somebody who has like almost 20,000 subscribers. How can you be having 20,000 subscribers and you are shy? And you are always on live streams every day. I was laughing, and then she was also laughing. I'm like, how can Ranita be shy? If Ranita is shy, then we are all shy. You know? So Ranita, I'm telling my people here to drag you on the chat to come on the live stream. Kaz, oh my goodness, Kaz, how you doing? Kaz, welcome. Long time, beautiful. Thank you so much, Kaz, for stopping by. Thank you so much. This Ranita, I like, Goga, I'm shy. How can Ranita be shy at 20,000 subscribers? How can she be shy? Yeah. So Ranita, they've demanded you have to come on the live stream. We'll have to set a date for you. It will be, you won't be alone. I will bring the big guns. I will bring you. I will bring Sanjay. I will bring Life Journey. I will bring all these the big guns, and you guys will be on a panel to do your thing. Hey, Mommy Juliet, welcome. Thank you so much, Mommy Juliet. Long time. So a long time. It's been a while. Mommy Juliet. Nice to see you. Okay, so open your studios now. Take your notes. This is now the class now. Open your studios and then go to your library. So now we are doing a practical demonstration. Okay. Has it opened? Stephen, can you see anything? Yeah. Has it opened? Does it open? Does it open? Does it open? Does it open? Yeah, Ranita is great people. I know Kanchan. Ranita is great people. Yeah, Ranita is great people. I know Ranita. I've known Ranita for a very long time. That's why I can make fun of her. She's based in Italy. So this is now the studio. So I want you to pay attention to a few things. We can do certain things. Remember, you can download music and you can also download sound effects. Sound effects are those things that some of you normally add when you are, let's say, if you want people to hear kids playing, you can click that. Let me increase them. Can you hear anything? Yeah, that's a sound effect of kids playing or something like that. Or if you're doing a factory music, so you can hear like there's something going on. So these are things you can be putting behind your videos, and then people think you're actually in that place. Let me look for some. I've been looking for that sound effect of like someone flushing the toilet, but I can't find it. Let's say a car is driving by. You want people to think you're in a busy street. You can click that one. Is it not playing? Yeah. So in case, let's say you are doing a silent live stream and you are on the road and people are talking, maybe kids are crying, you can put this sound effect. People end up thinking that you're actually on the road, but it's actually a sound effect. So these are sound effects, okay? Those are sound effects. So you can already tell you can create sound effects out of that. Another thing you can do, let's say you want like crickets. You want crickets, you can just search here. You can come here and search. Sometimes you may not be able to see what you're looking for. So when you scroll down the list, and you see there are about 364. So he's going to go through all these 364 things. So you can come here on the search and then just say you're searching for crickets. So let me just type crickets and then I search for it. Yeah, now you see there's crickets. These are crickets, and then when you click on it, come on, play. There are crickets, so you can hear crickets. So in case you did a video at night and there were no crickets that day, the crickets decided to sleep and didn't show up on your video, you can hear crickets and stuff like that. And so that you end up downloading that, and that becomes your sound effect. So sound effects have categories as well. They can be animals, they can be an ambience, it can be something, it can be whatever you choose it to be. So that is on sound effects. And then there's music. Music can be anything. I need to stop this. Music can be anything. So the latest music, when you go to like studio, you'll always find the latest music that YouTube has uploaded. And you can see this one's uploaded in 2023, September. So we can play this. You can hear this one. Let me see the chat. Is this music playing? Can you guys hear anything, or I'm just hearing myself? Yeah. Oh, how are you doing, Primo? How is Brazil? Yeah. Atecho is asking, if I want this background music, I use audio library app. Yeah, that's. I will explain the difference between audio library and the main library. Thank you so much, Tachi. You have a lovely one. Thank you so much, Tachi. I really appreciate that. So yeah, these are like some of the songs that you can explore. I'm using YouTube Studio Library Music on my live. It's been 1 year and it is safe. Yes, whatever Anita is saying is true. This is always safe, just to be able to protect you. Thank you so much, Kaz. I really appreciate you stopping by. It's been a while. Then you can stop that. So these are how you like navigate audio library. And then you can, sometimes you may come across some very good music and then you have no idea, because the problem with when you are on audio library, you have to like keep looking. So let's say you want something more peaceful. So you come and click these 3 things, and then you can filter. You can filter the song based on the track title, the genre, the mood, the artist's name, maybe if you know the artist, the duration of the song, attribution not required and attribution required. I will talk about these 2 because they are very serious. So let's say I want to use the mood, and then I want some sad song. I want, let's say, to pick something sad. Or okay, just because of Marlon and Vivian, let's say romantic. I want to pick something romantic. So I click that. So you see, it gives me all the it gives me that mood that is romantic. So all these songs end up becoming romantic songs. You can do another filter. You can say I want romantic, but the genre I want it to be, yeah, it gives you a number of them: alternative, ambient, children's, cinematic, classical, country, dance and electronic, holiday, jazz and blues, pop, R&B. Let's say R&B. And then we apply. So I've applied 2 filters there. So you see now it filters for you these songs. You filtered it based on the mood. You filtered this based on the genre. Let's say now you want to filter it based on the, and it gives you now, it starts like filtering the songs for you. Now you can already see the songs are changing. Let's say maybe you want to listen to Tea Time. We hear what Tea Time is about. This can be a nice So yeah, so you can see, you can really tell that's something very different. It sets in a very nice mood there, you know, and that's something that you can explore. So you can filter it now on 2 things. Sometimes, let's say you want, sometimes maybe you want to like get, let's say you want to get something very long. Like, let's say you are doing a very long video and then you want to like get something like very long. So for example, you can do something like this. You can, Oh my goodness! Wait! What happened on the chat? I see like somebody has gotten us 5 members. Alex, thank you so much. Alex has gifted people 5 membership. Has gifted me 5 memberships. Who are the newest members? Let me see. Who are the newest members? Bad Files, welcome back again to the membership. Famous is here. How are you doing, Famous? Alisa is here. Blessed Mom is my newest member. And Yoga with Goga channel support. Thank you so much. Why is Yoga with Goga channel support a member yet they're not on the chat? Wow. Thank you so much, Alex, for the memberships. Thank you so much. Let me acknowledge that. You always appreciate new members, guys. If you just became green on the chat, congratulations and welcome to my membership. Let me do that. Do that again. We can do that again. Thank you so much to the new members. Welcome to the house. Welcome to Tribe Goga. You are Goga Bytes now. You have the power to do. You're going to get customized like Nightbot links. You'll be featured on my homepage for people to easily connect to you. You get to be on the members' wall of fame every week. So yeah, those are some of the perks I give my members. So thank you so much to the newest members on the chat. People are green. Welcome. Thank you so much for that. Bye, DXN. Thank you so much, DXN, for the support. Thank you so much for the support. Shabnam, thank you so much to see that you're still here. Marlon and Vivian were just chilling. Yeah, so we are doing this for Marlon and Vivian. Koala, nice to see you, Koala. Welcome, Koala. All right, so let me continue. Where did I stop? Yeah, so you can choose like romantic music there for Marlon and Vivian. Thank you so much, Alex, for the support. Alex is my founder member, guys. So he's like the longest member on this channel of almost like 2 years now. So you pick romantic music. You can even pick the duration. You can filter it based on the duration. So you click on that thing and let's say you want, you can choose. You want, let's say, the music to be 10 minutes long. You see, it gives you like 0, 0, 0, 0. So you can say you want it to be like 10. You can even specify and then you apply. Okay. There's no music that is longer than 10 minutes. So let's say we want it to be 8. 8. Then we apply. Wow, there's no romantic song that is like longer than 8. Okay, cool. Let me stop using that filter. There's a shortcut for duration. If that is not working, you just come and click on duration here. When you click on duration, it's going to bring the shortest one on top. And then when you click again, it's going to bring the longest one. So the longest romantic song is 4 minutes, which is this Late Nights. So you can click on it. Let's hear how it plays. Nah, it's not working for me. Let's go to the next one. Ooh, this is nice. This is a nice one, right? Ella's Interlude. That's a very beautiful song. I love this one. I've used it before in a video. Yeah. So let's say we pick this one. So this one, now what you're going to do, if you like it and maybe you don't want to like lose it, what you can do, you can just put a star on it like that. When you put a star on it, it's automatically going to go to the starred list. So when you click on starred, you'll be able to find the songs that you've put a star on. So in case maybe you don't want to download it, but you just want to remember it, you can put a star on the song, and then that's how you'll always you'll always be able to come back to it. And that's another thing. Then you can listen to more. Remember, we have still put our filters there. Let's listen to this one, Sweet as Honey. It's not working for me. It's not working. Let me go to unavailable. Not bad. You can put a star on it. Yeah, so that's how you can go about it. And then you can see I've starred 2 songs that I may want to come back to. Sometimes actually you know the artist. You can just come and search for the artist. My favorite song is normally by Nefex, the one I normally use to come in on the live stream. Nefex, so you can just type Nefex there. And you see, it will bring for me all the songs by Nefex. This is a very nice band that has a lot of songs which are free. And then let's start playing this one.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that
beautiful
way.
Song right there.
Cause you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long. It hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray. As you fade away.
Yeah. So I'm going to put us down. That one, Nefex is a great artist. You can explore their songs, and these songs are free. Like their license is totally free, and that's a great song. So you can also assess based on the artist. This is normally my anthem. You all know this, Play Dead, and people you like asking me about this song. Here's where I got it. It was on YouTube Library.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares. See me right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing?
So there's Play Dead by Nefex. You all know that's my anthem now. So like it's normally the Yoga with Goga anthem when I'm coming in. And then there's also this has been my intro song this year. This is a great one.
Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age.
That's a great song. I can put us down it. I know quite a number of artists. If you want something more meditative, always look for this guy called Akash Gandhi. Akash Gandhi is great, and you get a lot of songs by Akash Gandhi. If you're doing like something very meditative and something very slow, and then you just, let's try this on Dancing Star, for example. See? Yes, so there you go. So you can try this one. Bye, DLS. Thank you so much. You have a good night, DLS. Thank you so much. So that's one thing you can explore. So we can put us down this. There's another one. There's another one called Emotional Mess. Emotional Mess. These are just examples I'm giving so that you guys can check them, because the last point I'm going to give you on this. So you see, like this Emotional Mess by Amy Lynn and Honeyman. This is a nice one. When I was
doing crazy dreaming, you're the reason why.
So you have to like always it's normally a lot of work looking for good music on audio library, but I always say the best trick is look for keywords, like things you want. If let's say you want church music, Marlon and Steven like making fun of me and church music. So that day I wanted to look for church. That day I was playing church music on the live stream. I just typed church, and then these are the songs that came. These are the songs that came on the chart, on the results, and for example, and then if you try play them, there's nothing churchish about that song. Yeah, you see bells and stuff like that. Sounds like Christmas. Yeah. So you can always apply filters based on what you're looking for. You can even say, okay, if I'm not getting church, let me type pray. And then you see there's a song that pops up there called Lost in Prayer. And then you try it. You listen to it, whether it is worth your time. And that's how I got the church music that was playing on the live stream. So that's how you get these songs. Then you put a start to it. And then once you find them, now you can download them. You can download them and then go apply them on your videos as you want. But there's one thing I want you to pay attention to. This is important. I'm going to remove the filters and I want you to see something. The license is very crucial. When you're looking for music, can you see this music? Are you seeing this one that has a license type of CC? And this one is just a play button. Always make sure that the music you download, as much as possible, it has this thing, this play button rather than the CC. The CC buttons, they tend to be very beautiful songs, by the way. The Creative Commons, it's called the Creative Commons attribution. Any music on your audio library that has the CC demands that you have to copy the details of that song and you have to put it in your video description. But the other one, you can get away with it. The other one, even if you don't put in your description, no one will ask you about it. But the ones with a common attribution, you have to put it on your description. And they even tell you how to copy paste it. It will open a box here. It will tell you for you to use this music. And they tell you that you can use this audio track in any of your videos, including videos that you monetize, but you must include the following information in your description. This is very crucial because you may end up actually having having a song, and if the description is not there, lo and behold, the artist decides to flag it. What will save you is the attribution if it had been put there. So it's always important to check on audio library which one requires you to put a Creative Commons attribution and which one requires you not to put a Creative Commons attribution. These songs, all these songs that have CC in them, these ones, and we can filter them. Let's say attribution not required. So you can even be using that as your search. Like all the songs you are looking for, you don't want attribution necessary. And you can see the Mozart, this is classical music. This one is by Mozart. It doesn't need any attribution. So this one I can just download and put it on my video and no one will ask me about it. But if you check and you filter and you choose the ones which have the attribution, let me delete this. Let me backspace. If you filter and you see these ones that have attribution is required, they all have this CC next to them. Kevin MacLeod is very popular here. This guy has put all his songs on Creative Commons attribution. So if you download any of Kevin MacLeod's songs, you have to put the details on your description on the video. Even when I'm doing a live stream, I always have to put it on the description of the live stream in addition to the things I've typed on the description of the live stream. So be very careful. That is the distinction. The thing is, a Creative Commons license, this means that the artist has actually allowed you to play their video for free, but they demand you have to recognize their work. That is what Creative Commons means. This is a company based in the United States, and it's a company that gets a lot of work from artists. And then the only thing the artists demand is that you put respect into their work by crediting them for the work. But you'll never get a copyright claim on that work. They're just sharing it out there for people, creators like us to use, but we have to give them the credit in our content creation. So always make a distinction between the ones that have the CC and the ones that don't have. I like the CC ones. The CC has very good songs. It normally has the best songs, by the way. But there are people who don't like giving artists their credit. And that's why they go for the ones that don't have that. Like if you were to listen to just this song by, let's say, Christine Zabriskie. Christine Zabriskie has put Creative Commons license on all her songs. But if you listen to her songs, they are so beautiful. And they are longer. There's something about them. They are longer. If you want a long video that can stay for long on your video, can you hear that? Yeah. So you can always play around with the ones that actually if they require attribution, it means you need to put that detail on your video. If you don't put it, can get you into trouble in the long run. It can get you into trouble in the long run. Hey, Island Sisters, how you doing, sis? Thank you so much for coming in. Welcome. Blessed, thank you so much. Kisha is saying the tie is off, the anthem is on. Yes, I got rid of the tie. We were suffering. Why should we be suffering on the live stream? So make sure you create a distinction based on the songs you're downloading, whether they need a creative license or whether they don't need a creative license. The next thing that you need to probably appreciate is the, let me go up. So you can play around with the duration. As I said, you can use this as a shortcut. When you click on the duration thing, it can give you the shortest video. Sorry, the shortest music. And to the longest. If you click on that, and that's what happens. And if you start playing music, it will go to the next one like that, like that, like that, like that, like that, like that. So for my meditation, my meditation and yoga videos, I normally like using these songs, because you find that if I'm doing a video that is like 15 minutes, you see, I love like a song that will be running the entire video, because I can get Kevin MacLeod will give me a video of 30 minutes. Free Escape will give me a video of 30 minutes, 21. You can see this, and then you're able to make a decision based on that. So again, the license matters a lot. And then you just click on download, and that's particularly it. If you're not so sure about a song, as I said, click the star. Click the star, it will mark it as a favorite song so that you're able to come back to it later on, and you'll find it here in your list of starred songs. Then you can download them once you're done searching. It's a lot of work looking for music that is great on Audio Library, but there's good songs on Audio Library. You're bound to find good songs on Audio Library. It's just that it needs a lot of time to search, and that's usually like what most people don't have time for. So I hope that was like helpful. So the filters are very crucial just for you to be able to understand how to go about it. The next thing I want us to, I've talked about applying the filters, and I've talked about Creative Commons as well, which is actually very crucial. What are the benefits of using music from Audio Library? I'll stop sharing for a bit just for you to appreciate it. What are the benefits? The quick benefits that immediately appear, and you'll appreciate the quick benefits. Number one, there's low risk of you getting copyright strikes, because so long as you follow the YouTube rules, and as I say, don't share it, don't remix it, I don't know do what, you're perfectly playing within their rules, so it's perfectly fine. So there's low risk of you getting a copyright claim as long as you follow the YouTube terms of service when you're using the Audio Library. Number two will be it's an affordable solution for small content creators like us who can't afford to buy like a music service from our website or something like that. So it actually works. It is free. You don't need to pay for anything. You just need to open your studio and download the song. What further proof do you need on this one? So it's an affordable solution for content creators like us to just get particular music. Again, it also it gives you a lower risk of being demonetized. So it's very hard to be demonetized when you're using music that is from Audio Library than when you go and decide to pick the latest song that is the world is playing, and then you come and put it on your video. That one can get you demonetized in no time. The only problems with the Audio Library, I have more problems rather than benefits. These are the limitations when you decide to use music from Audio Library. You have a limited selection. The music from Audio Library, most of these songs are just very bland. They're not really exciting. They don't have that sparkle, most of them. And you really have to be searching so well for you to find the best ones that stand out. So you have a very limited selection than what you will find in other websites that can get you into trouble with their songs. Like Epidemic Sound, a lot of you have Epidemic Sound. The songs you find in Epidemic Sound, you'll never find that quality of music on Audio Library, and it's just the reality of this business. So you have to also think of the limited selection that you tend to have when you are looking at tracks on Audio Library. Another thing is the search functionality. Sometimes when you're like going through the audio library, it is you saw how difficult it was to search for music. It's just because I know some, that's why I was making it a bit hard. But you see, you have to listen to it. We see whether we like the song, and then we download it. So the search functionality, you didn't say that it's really well developed for you to be able to sieve nicely. You can get the songs based on the mood. You can get the songs based on the genre, but it is very hard. You have to be going through the songs, listening in one by one. So sometimes that search functionality is not really good. Yet when you go to other competitor websites, you end up finding like some very great like song that you didn't even like have to search so far for it. And that's what the competition is doing. Another limitation with the music from audio library is originality. If those of us who are starting off on YouTube, you will notice that when you go to our videos, we tend to have music that is the same. We tend to like even get the same music for our videos. So you go listen to, let's say, Kisha. You go listen to Kisha. You go listen to Saniki. You go listen to Island Sisters. You'll find that Island Sisters has music that Saniki played on a video. Saniki has video that Goga has a video because Goga had this music from Saniki. Goga got that music from library and then played it on his video. So you find that our videos end up sounding the same because we are getting music from the same source. So it kind of kills the originality, and that becomes a bit of a problem. So you find that you'll always be struggling when it comes to originality because of audio library. You go to Nancy's channel, Nancy's music, you're like, but Nancy's video sounds like Nancy is using the song that I used on my live stream, or something like that. Saniki, welcome. So that is a problem with this platform, that yes, you have music from audio library, but you lose the originality because our videos end up sounding the same because we are getting music from the same pot. We're getting music from the same pot. And my last point on this one will definitely be using the audio on other platforms is tricky. I talked about this before. You can play a video on YouTube, but this video can get you into trouble on Instagram. This video can get you into trouble on Facebook because the music is not recognized on that other platform. The cross-pollination of music can't happen between platforms. Audio library only limits you to use music within YouTube. When you get out of YouTube, you can get into trouble. And I gave examples of some of the copyright claims I've gotten from Facebook because I'm always multi-streaming on both Facebook and YouTube. So that's one limitation, that you can't like go across platforms to be able to use like music from audio library. And that's like one of the biggest weakness then you have in terms of that particular space. And that's pretty much it. The next thing I would want to give you a tip is tip number 1. Tips are very important. If you are take this one down. If you are not doing anything else, write this one down. If you hear a song that you like, but it is not the right fit in your current video, just star it. Just put a star the way I showed you how to put the star. Put a star, and then you will come back to it later. It's very easier than you like starting to look for the song again. Like, what is that song that Goga was playing? What is that song that Goga was playing? Put a star on it, and then you can go listen to it again and see whether it matches your video. All right. And then tip number 2 is that new releases are added into the audio library twice a month. They're added twice a month. When you check the audio library during the middle of the month and at the end of the month, you will notice there are new songs that have been added. So if let's say you've explored all then I think there are about 2,000 songs on audio library. If you notice that you've explored all the 2,000 songs on audio library and none of them is working, check at the middle of the month or check at the end of the month, and then make a decision whether you want to still play that particular music. I have a confession to share. Blessings, Evangelist Melvina. Evangelist Melvina, blessings to you. I have a video that I got a copyright. I was slapped with a copyright claim. If you get a copyright claim, don't worry. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I got you. I always tell you people, never be afraid of a copyright claim. That is nothing. Be afraid of a what? Be afraid of a copyright strike. A copyright strike is worse than a copyright claim. A copyright claim you can solve. and forget about it. A copyright strike, you can never solve it. And now YouTube is very strict on their copyright strikes, but a copyright claim, you can deal with it very comfortably. Stephen is asking, let me just answer this question. Is there the same thing for copyright free videos in that YT studio? No, it's only like, I don't think I got your question. Is that the same thing for copyright free videos in that YT studio? I think I've answered that. No? Evangelist Mavina, nice to see you. Stephen, I don't think I got it. What I will say is that the music on YT's on audio library, it is not copyright free. It's just that you have a free license. You have a free license to use them, so long as you are using them within YouTube. But there's some people will tell you that they got a copyright claim on music that they got on audio library, and that comes from that thing we just talked about, the creative license. If you end up using music from the creative license and you don't credit the artist, you can get a copyright claim on music you found on audio library. And that's why they insist, if you go find Kisha or Saniki is doing music and she has said that her music can be used, but you must give her credit, give her the credit she needs. Give her the credit she needs, because then it can spare you from a copyright claim. Because if YouTube decides to give you a copyright claim, you can appeal and say, but no, I found this music on audio library. And if I found this music on audio library, I gave Evangelist Melvina the credit she needed based on using that music. It is not copyright free. You just have a free license to use the music. You have a free license to use the music. And that's why it becomes a problem when this music gets out of YouTube. When this music gets out of YouTube, it becomes a problem because the license is only limited within YouTube. When you go out of YouTube, it becomes a problem. That's why Facebook will flag it. Facebook will flag that instantly. So that's how I would explain the long and short of your question, Stephen. So I'm going to show you a video that I got a copyright claim, and that's why this is where the one now comes in. Copyright claims, let me say it, copyright claims are good. Copyright strikes, very bad, very bad, very, very, very bad, very bad. Copyright claims are good. Why? Because you can solve them. Copyright strikes, no, you can't solve them. Now you have to go to YT University for them to teach you how to be doing the best practices and things like that. This is how so I'm going to share with you a video that I got a copyright claim and I've never been able to solve. I like using this video. I didn't delete it because I like using it as an example. So I'm going to open my studio. It was a live stream. I did something on a live stream that got me into trouble with YouTube. So that's what I'm going to share. I need to scroll down the live streams. I got demonetized on a video because of copyright. So I'm going to share with you that video. It was, let me just scroll down so that I don't have to make you overly wait for me to scroll. You know, I'm slow sometimes looking for these things. This was like a few months, I think 3 months ago or something. Yeah, I got it. Let me share it with you. So I got into trouble with YouTube and I've never deleted this video. So let me show you the video. Let me share the screen. Lily, PMC was here. I gave you a message to PMC. So I'm going to share the screen so that you can see that particular video that got me into trouble. So this is my old live streams. Yeah, you can see my live streams. Are you seeing this video here? This one that is, let me just zoom it. Let me see if I can pinch my touchpad. Come on, zoom. So you see that video down there? Yeah, you see that video down there? Are you seeing the one that has a red $sign there? This video. This live stream was 6 hours long. And then monetization, it's ineligible for monetization. And why? Because it has a copyright. It's copyright protected and content found. The owner allows the content to be used, but you can't monetize your video. This is a good thing. When the owner allows you to use the song but not monetize it, that's a good thing. But imagine if the owner blocked this video from being played anywhere in the world, you start worrying. So if you see the details, it's going to open for me the details. So this video, YouTube told me this video cannot be monetized. The content ID claim on your video does not affect your channel. This is not a copyright strike. It is a copyright claim. And I got this copyright claim because of a song. It was a mantra. And this song, I played it between 1 minute and 14 minutes. And then that got me slapped with a copyright claim. And then you see what they are saying? The video cannot be monetized. And if it was monetized, the ad revenue will be paid to the owner, the copyright owner. I'll be here working on YouTube, but I'll be making money for the artist. This is why you should not worry about a copyright claim. If you ever go and use music and you get a copyright claim, you can solve it. And it's very easy to solve. If any of the songs that you decided to play gets a copyright, you just come and click on these 3 dots. Actions, and you see it will give you a list of actions. It can ask you to trim out that part, it can ask you to replace the song, and it can ask you to mute the song. And if the song maybe is genuine, you can dispute, you can raise an appeal with YouTube so that you say that they can solve it for you. You can mute a song, you can replace the song, and you can trim out the segment. But when I tried to trim out this segment, they told me that this song is too long. They didn't allow me to like trim it out. So I have this is like the only sin I have on YouTube. This is like the only negative thing I have on my YouTube channel. But I said I'll never delete it because it's a great lesson to use as an example that please use music that you have permission to use. Because you see this song is only at this part, but then it affects now the entire video. This video cannot be monetized ever. And even if it was to go viral, it's okay, it's available on YouTube. But even if it was to go viral one day in the future, I'll never make revenue from this particular video because of a copyright claim. And it was demonetized. This video particularly was demonetized. And you can see when the $ is red, that video has been demonetized. The others you see are green. The other videos are green. It means the monetization is still very active. So be very careful on the videos that you use on the music that you use on your channel, because that is make or break. That can get you into trouble, and that is the trouble that I thought I should share with you so that you're able to know the consequences if you don't like use music from audio library. And I think that's pretty much it, unless there's any question on the chat. Once again, please connect to my channel member, my newest channel members. You have Afos Kitchen, thank you so much for that. You have my super chatter, Laquita, thank you so much, Laquita, for the blessing. You have Ranita, who is like marking her 6 months. If you're my channel member, you can click on the $ just to remind me of your membership milestone. Nana, thank you so much for the blessing. Thank you so much, Nana. And Stephen Michalski is also my channel member for blessing the house. Thank you so much, Stephen. Yeah, so we can now have I open the chat, the debate in case you have any ideas when it comes to this music issue. Where do you get your music from? Has it ever gotten you into trouble? And how did you navigate to solve that problem? That's the end of my presentation. And I've finished in 2 hours as I promised. So that's it. Lily says, I appreciate it. Thanks for your words, sir. You're most welcome, Vibes. Thank you so much. Lady Posh, you're welcome. Thank you so much. Lady Posh, how many hours to go? How many hours to go? I can ask people here to help you. There are like 20 people on this live stream who are just sitting on their phones and they're not doing anything. They can help you get to the 200. Yeah, Nancy Obro says, wow. Evangelist Mevina, nice to see you. How is your daughter doing? Is that the same thing? I think I answered this question by Steven. Yeah, is there any question? Island Sisters, thank you so much. Island Sisters, I like your comments on my videos. You're just amazing. I love your comments. My sound is my song, composed by me. Wow, Nancy. Yes, that's a good thing. I like what Nancy is saying here, guys. This is very important. You can compose your own song. You can go sing in the shower, get pianos and things like that and make your own song. If getting audio is a problem, just compose your own song and put your own songs on your videos. That's perfectly fine. It is allowed. Some of you here are artists. Some of you are artists, you don't even need songs from YouTube. If the songs from YouTube are boring, and trust me, they are boring. These songs are not exactly exciting. Songs from YouTube audio library are boring by nature. If you can compose your own song, why not? Why not? So Nancy, I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. You can definitely compose your own song and run it on your videos. But how long? I mean, how many songs are you going to compose just for your videos? How many songs are you going to compose for your videos? So it's very crucial to also think about it. Robertina Mbula saying 100%. Yeah, you guys have been concentrating. Thank you so much. I'm glad. I like it when I don't have to read through a lot of chats because people are taking notes. Isaac's Farm, thank you so much. Yeah, Lady Posh 254 is almost at 4K. I think she needs 150 WH. So if you're here on the chat, please help her there with it. Natecho, I hope I've helped you understand audio library. Do you have any question? Do you have any question? Anyone with a question? Isaac's family, thank you so much for the hearts. Beta Show, thank you so much for the heart. Beta, I think Beta is a revenue issue. Beta is monetized. Yeah, so the quick lessons are: get your audio, get your music from audio library when you are still growing as a YouTuber. It will spare you a lot of trouble from YouTube. When you become monetized and you become rich and you become a big YouTuber, because you are all going to become big YouTubers, you can now start buying songs from artists. You can tell Beyonce that, oh, Beyonce, can I use your music? I'll pay you. I mean, you can do that. But until that happens, and because we can't afford Beyonce's music, we are stuck with this audio library music because it protects us as channels. So let us use it. Let us use it to our advantage, and then you're able to get that. There's another like concern. There are people who normally go to YouTube and then they search copyright free music. There are people who do that. I think that's what Stephen may have tried to ask that. There are people who download and say copyright free music, and then they download it and then they start playing. That can get you into trouble, because how copyright free is copyright free music that you are seeing on YouTube? Sometimes it cannot get you into trouble. Sometimes it may spare you from trouble on YouTube, but you never know. 1 year down the line or 6 months down the line, can it get you into trouble? Can it get you into trouble? Because what if the artist becomes famous and then they start monetizing all their songs? What if the artist becomes famous and start monetizing their songs? Most of the music that people say it's copyright free on YouTube, the artists go and create the songs because they are still growing. Maybe they are not yet famous because of their music. Then one day they just blow up. And then they say, now I'm famous, now I'm a celebrity, now I'm an artist, I'm going to put copyright on all my songs. So sometimes you have to think of it that way. I remember, and if you ask any channel that is monetized, you all know very well, before we get monetized, we get away with a lot of songs that are not ours, even songs that we don't get from audio library. But the day we get monetized, what normally happens to you after 4 days after monetization? The videos that you uploaded before you got monetized, you'll get about 4 or 5 of them will get copyright claims. Instantly, you start getting copyright claims after monetization, because YouTube is now bringing advertisers to your channel. Advertisers can't be doing things on content that has copyright questions and things like that. And that's why YouTube tells you to clear all your copyright claims before they start doing business with you. And they teach you how to be responsible in terms of the music that you use on your videos when you're doing business with them. So never download music that is copyright free and then you come and say that, but I got it from YouTube. No. How sure are you that it's actually copyright free? Is that the artist? Maybe somebody just went and picked music and they got away with it, and then they are saying this is copyright free music. Be very careful. Be very careful. When you see these things written copyright free musics on YouTube, the ones that you download from YouTube, be very careful with those ones. Ayla's sister says the safest thing is to create your own songs or use none at all. That's also another thing. Use none. If you don't use any music, you are safe. If you don't use any music, you are safe. You're perfectly fine, actually. Like now, the chat is the chat is very quiet because I'm not playing any music, so I'm not using any music on the live stream. I forgot another thing. When you use music from audio library, YouTube actually will tell you that this is the music that was being used. You know, YouTube systems are very strong at detecting music. YouTube, they are very good at detecting music. That's why when you let me pick somebody random here on the chat. Let me pick Natecho. Let me pick Natecho's channel. I just want to see one of her videos, and I see a video where she has used music. And then I'm going to show you how YouTube can tell. YouTube systems know how to detect music that has been used in videos. So Natecho's music, but Natecho is very safe on her channel. I don't think I'll even find it there. Natecho, let me pick your video on Crack Your Ribs with Me. Let me see what song you used there. Let me see whether there's any song you used there. Okay, she didn't use any song there, so she's safe. Let me see, what song could Natecho have used? Natecho, is there a video that used a song? I want that's the one I want. Because I want to show people how YouTube is very good at detecting music. Natecho plays safe. Natecho doesn't use music on her videos. Let me use someone to volunteer themselves to tell me what video to use. Let me use Mama Handprint plays music. Oh, Mama Handprint says, Goga, thank you for the information. I played a YouTube music and I got a claim. I don't venture into that arena anymore. Get music, stick within the audio library. It is definitely boring, but it will spare you a lot. And if you get a copyright claim, you can always dispute it. You can always fix it. So what happens? Wonder if I will let mine be. So let me just check. Let me check Mama Handprint's videos. Let me say that I can see it, but don't download music from the internet and then you come and use on your videos. And the internet here means YouTube itself. You go and some people there's a very misleading website called YouTube Audio Library on YouTube. There's a website called YouTube Audio Library on YouTube. The songs on that channel can be very misleading. They got me copyright claims. When I got monetized, I got a lot of copyright claims because of using music from that channel. Be very wary of that website. Let me see. I'm on Mama Handprint's channel. Just in transcript. I need someone's channel. Somebody who uses music. That's what I want to see. No, I want somebody who plays music in the entire video. Hey Vibes, let me check Vibes. Maybe Vibes can. Vibes, thank you so much. Vibes is leaving. Thank you so much, Vibes. Let me see. Even Mama Android plays safe. Mama Android, I can't see anything on her channel. Let me check Vibes. Vibes. Let me see Vibes video. There's normally a way when you click on somebody's channel. Saniki says, I let YouTube tell me whether my music is copyright before publishing. Yes, that's a very good thing. I'm going to thank you so much, Saniki, for bringing that to my attention. I'm going to say something small about that. When you are doing a video, and that's what I always tell you, if you have an upload schedule, it is very easy to solve problems before they happen. Like you see what Saniki says, when you post a video, let's say you normally do uploads like twice a week. Always upload your video like a day before, just to be able to like give YouTube time to do its checks. And nowadays YouTube is taking so much time to do checks. It's not as fast as it used to be. Give YouTube time to do checks, and then they can tell you whether that video has a problem, that music has a problem, and then you're able to like remove it and replace it immediately. Edit the video afresh and then upload a video that doesn't have any copyright claims. Thank you so much, Omaya girls. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. And I miss you on YouTube. You need to, you're coming for my birthday party. You have to be there for my birthday party. So yeah, so Saniki is very right. You have to like give YouTube time to check your video before you make it public. That's a very good trick to confirm that you don't have trouble before the video has gone, because the moment the video goes public and then you get a copyright claim, it means you now need to start editing it down, trim it, maybe just pull it down altogether. So always give YouTube time to do checks on your video. It makes a huge difference. It makes a very huge difference than you having to pull down the video because you got slapped with a copyright claim and you can't solve that copyright claim, so you have to pull down the entire video. So I totally agree with Saniki on this one. Thank you so much for that, Saniki. So I was checking. Let me check out what happens with YouTube when you play some video with music. It normally flags. If it finds music on that video, it normally flags. And even when you click on somebody's video, have you gone to somebody's video and then you found that actually YouTube tells you which song they used, the name, the artist, and things like that? That's what YouTube does. That's how good their systems are at detecting music, that they're able to now flag for you the song, and tell you what song maybe Saniki used on her video. Saniki uses music. Let me use Saniki's channel. Saniki actually plays music on her video. So maybe I will find on her channel. I just want to see. Yes, I found it. Saniki. Yeah, Saniki, I got it. Let's use Saniki's channel. So I'm going to share Saniki's this video where she was doing her verse. You're going to see this. So let me share Saniki's channel so that you see what I'm talking about. Hey, Patila, how you did, Patila? Welcome. Sorry, Patila, had not seen you. Thank you so much, Lily, for bringing that to my attention. So, look at this video by Saniki. When you go to this video by Saniki, let me scroll down so that the ads are not seen. You can see she has used 4 songs in this video. YouTube will give you a summary of all the songs Saniki has used on her video. It normally comes, you just go to the video, and then you see just before the description, you'll see the songs here. She used Inspired, she used All Fire, she used Revenge Body. I love Revenge Body by Nana Kwabena. And then she used Shinodal Beat. She used 4 songs on this video. So YouTube is able to tell you which song. The good thing all these songs are from audio library. They're from YouTube audio library, so they are safe. Yeah, because I can see ads playing, it means that video has not been demonetized. So this is what normally YouTube does. So it's able to tell you that you've gotten music from audio library, and then you're able to now use it and apply it. I'll see you there, Patila. I now see Patila there on the chat. Patila knows how to come. But who is Patila? Patila and I have there's a way we talk on YouTube. Who is Patila? I don't know Patila. Where is she from? Yeah, and then Patila also doesn't know who Goga is, so we don't know each other. Who is Patila? But welcome, Patila. So yeah, this is what you see when you use music. So YouTube systems are very good at detecting music that has been used on videos, and they know. So that's one other. So the other thing I wanted to talk about when it comes to music, in addition to what I just said, was you can use music on live streams. What I normally do, I download music from audio library, and then I come and upload on my StreamYard. And then when my StreamYard is playing, I can just have I just click on that song. I upload it on StreamYard, and then I click on that song, and then it can be on loop. Like this one, for example. So if this music is playing, I just end up having it play in the background, like that. Like see by the fireplace is playing. So that is music I downloaded from audio library, and then I play it on the live stream. But the thing is, as I said, remember, Creative Commons attribution. If a video has that CC thing next to it, you have to put that thing on the description of the video. So usually sometimes I get, I have to copy if I used to have a video that has Creative Commons, I have to make sure I copy that detail, and then I go paste it on the description of the video, so that you don't get into trouble with the artist. These artists want recognition when you're playing their videos. They want recognition when they're playing their videos. So if an artist has said that you have to give them credit when you're using their content, give them the credit. You will not get a copyright claim in the future. I feel Nefex, we use a lot of Nefex on our channel, but I feel Nefex they do very good music. But I think NFX is going to blow up one day. I feel he'll get into trouble because of using their music, because the band is doing some very great work. What if NFX becomes like a famous artist, like the Beatles or something? The rest of us who loved using their music will end up getting copyright claims. But hopefully YouTube will give us a warning and stuff like that. So if you want to play safe completely, sing your own songs, get your own music, put your own music on your channel, and you'll be very safe. But your own music can also get you into trouble because you are an artist and then there is YouTube. You do YouTube and then you are an artist. Yeah, so even your own music can get you into your own trouble because your own music can get you into your own trouble. Sing in the shower, get instruments, learn to play the violin, learn to play the guitar, put that song on your video. Maybe that will work. But that is so much work. Who is going? Me, I don't know. I'm not going to like stress myself like that. So I'm just going to play when I'm ready. So those are like the dynamics I think I would advise you look at in that aspect. Yoga, what happens with copyright from people using their voice to sing other people's songs? Yeah, this is a gray area. And YouTube is getting very strict, by the way, when people are singing songs now, because you can't even start singing a popular song nowadays on your channel. You can get into trouble for it. But as I said, give it context. Make it karaoke, throw in a different instrumentation to it. I don't know, make it a cover or something. I think that's all I would say. The Philippines are very good at it. They never got, even that time when, you remember when Captain Joanna came on this live stream and she was manning my party and she kept on singing. I never got any copyright on that live stream. None. Zero. The live stream is still monetized. I still get revenue from it. Yet she was singing very popular songs by Lady Gaga and everything. But there's something the Philippines do. It's because of, I think, the instrument or something. They don't get into trouble for some reason. I didn't get flagged on that live stream at all. No copyright claim, nothing. I don't know how they do it. I will get an expert to come and explain to us how they bypass those things without getting into trouble. Yet it was a full-blown party. She was singing here very popular songs, but I didn't get into trouble for it. So I don't know how they do it. I will get them to come and explain to us. There's one who said that they will come. There's a Filipino artist. She promised me, it's just that because it's very late in the Philippines. Philippines is like 6 hours ahead of Kenya. So they told me that Goga can come and explain to you what we do, but it's just that the time is very late. So unless you do the live stream during the day, then I can create time. So I will see how to go about it. Either we record the interview and then we play it or something. We'll see how it works. Yeah, but just be careful. And that just play within the YouTube rules and you'll never get into trouble. But as I said, you can search for songs. You will find the perfect songs on Audio Library. You don't have a lot in terms of variety, but you can get a few ones that will work. Run along with them. They're as good as having no music playing in the background. Or otherwise, you can just go all out with no music, and that perfectly works. Hey, Angie Hart, how you doing? Angie, welcome, Angie. Angie plays music on her channel. Angie, where do you get your music on your videos, your shopping videos? Audio Library, or do you like subscribe to a certain website? Yeah, I guess I'll have to go back to teaching myself music again. Why not? If you're multi-skilled and you're musical, why not? So Lily, PMC will be coming next Sunday, the other Sunday. So PMC will be our guest. She'll be the co-host on Sunday, the other Sunday. We just settled on that. So Angie also has great music, especially when she's not talking. She will let music play when she's doing the shopping, and that also works. So, yep. I don't have anything else. I think I'm pretty much done. This live stream was really fun. I can't believe we wasted a whole hour chatting at the beginning. Like we didn't start the class until 1 hour. We literally hit 1 hour today. We normally start after 15 minutes. Today we have been making noise for like 1 hour. You see, Angie says she uses iMovie or YouTube Studio. So yeah, so you can see. And Angie is a channel that is doing very well. So if Angie is using YouTube Studio and she's not, she's playing safe again. She also has to be protective of our channel. So like those are the dynamics. Get creative, search for songs, and the ones that tick, save them, and then come and use them on a video. Come and use it on a video. I have at least gained. Yes, Natecho, glad to do that. Diana says, good job. I have learned a lot today. Thank you so much, Diana. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's always about learning. And there's something I'm forgetting. I wanted to say about songs. What was it? Yeah, get creative, change it up. Let me tell you, the thing you just need to worry about on music, just get your intro. Me, I always tell you, when you get your intro, when you get your intro, and some of us don't even do intros. When you get a song for your intro, you've sorted out that you can always be playing that one every live stream, every video you upload as your intro. So you can always have a particular intro, like on your videos, and that sticks. I always have a particular intro on my videos, and that song I overplayed probably. If we were to go back to YouTube Studio once again, so if I were to go back to YouTube Studio, and I was just to share that real quick. So avoid this. I have one copyright claim on YouTube on all my videos, and I've done a lot of videos on YouTube. I have 500 and I have over 580 content on YouTube. But this is the only scene I have on YouTube, because I decided to play a song that had a copyright, and now they've blocked me on that video. They demonetized this video, so I can't do anything I can't earn any shilling on this video. So as I was saying, we go back to just a recap. You go to your studio, click on audio library, and then we said in audio library you can do sound effects and music. If you want sound effects, you can pick on any sound effect: crickets, things, cars being driven, whistling happening, or something like that. You can do those things, and they give you categories even on sound effects. If you want animals, if you want cartoon, let's say I want emergency, and I apply it. You can put like an ambulance is approaching. Where is it? You see, those are nice sound effects. You can play around with these kind of things. Fire department, you can, and this is like 3 minutes. So you can have a whole video that is just. Yeah, so, or you can have a siren that is longer, and you. So we say there are sound effects, and there's music. So you click on music. There you go. So you click on music, and then you said you can put a star if it's your favorite. Put a star on it, and then you can sort them out based on the mood. You may want to just play music that is calm. The longest song I used to play for my intro was Escape by Evening Land, and I always end up knowing the artists. Let me see, Escape. Okay, there are so many Escapes, so I will now put the artist. Escape, Evening Land. Let me just cancel this. Nice to see you, Andy. Evening Land, Escape, and then you'll always find like there's some nice artists. Like you can even find your own artists on. That's what I wanted to say. You can find your own artists on audio library. Like what's the name? Like there's this artist called Domino, Anno Domino Beats, Anno Domini, I think something like that. I love Annie Domini, and you can see Anno Domini. Anno Domini has like a number of songs, and for the longest time this was like my this was like one of my intro just from Anno Domini. And you see, like Anno Domini has like about 60 something songs. It's on the next page, and you can go to the next page. Yeah, this was my longest. For the longest time, this was my intro. Yeah, you remember this during the splits challenge? This was very popular. That used to be my intro during the splits challenge. So you may find out one artist, get one artist who becomes like your go-to person, and then that artist can give you your intro, and that artist can give you your outro. And then once you figure out your intro and your outro, your biggest worry will always just be the music to play in between. And you can mix it up. You can put 3 songs in one video. You can put 2 or 4. But I like putting one single song on an entire video because I just feel it's so much work to put different videos on different musics, different song on a video. So that's like I like how Kisha says you maybe try to run to the window to see whether there's an emergency. Those are sound effects. Yeah, so if you identify a particular artist, they can give you your intro music, and that just stick to them, and hopefully you may keep their music for the longest time. And try to look for those less known artists that no one knows. Then that becomes your intro. There's some songs you can play on audio library that people will not even think that you got them from YouTube Studio. Yeah, they are so good because people don't use them. People are too lazy to search. So people end up ignoring certain artists that you may end up finding those artists on audio library, and that becomes the song that you use. So in case I got so Natecho is asking, in case you get a copyright video, am I supposed to delete it or leave it? When you get a copyright claim, don't delete it. See whether you can solve it. See whether you can replace the song or mute the song. Because when you delete it, you're going to lose in case the video did very well, you're going to lose the benefits that video gave you. It could have been given you watch hours. It could have given you like a lot of watch time. It could have given you a lot of views. If you delete a video, it means you're going to lose all those things. So sometimes make a decision. If it is a short video, you can replace the song and then you'll be safe. And then you end up keeping the views and the watch hours. But if it's a video that has given you a copyright strike, that's a different story. But a copyright claim can be solved. But take note of this. You can only replace a song that is like 5 minutes or less. If a song goes beyond 5 minutes, that video you cannot trim, you cannot remove that thing. That copyright claim will stick. So you have to make peace with that. So even when you're playing around on YouTube, just make sure that the song is not like more than 5 minutes. If the song is more than 5 minutes, you cannot like replace it, you cannot trim it if you get a copyright claim on that video. So try to always, if your videos are short or if the music is like 4 minutes, that's very easy. You can replace it very quick. So as I said, never worry about, yes, Saniki, that's also a good idea. You can speed up the music as well. You can put it on twice the speed. It will move very fast. It will move very, very, very fast. Don't worry about copyright claims. Worry about a copyright strike. Copyright claims can be solved. Copyright strikes, no, they can't. They give you trouble. Copyright strikes can get you to be kicked out of YouTube completely. So copyright claims you can solve, but avoid them as much as possible. Avoid copyright claims as much as possible. How do you avoid copyright claims? Use music that will not get you into trouble. Copyright claims are normally driven by music most of the time that is not allowed. Copyright strikes are driven by content. If you go and lift somebody's content and you don't have their permission, somebody can get you slap you with a copyright strike because of the content that you're using. If let's say you're using their content or things like that, that can get you a copyright strike. But copyright music just gets you copyright claims. It's very, I don't think I know anyone who has ever gotten a copyright strike because of music. I know people get copyright claims because of music. Even if you go and put a music by a popular celebrity, the worst that will happen to your video, there's a time I got a copyright. There's one time I deleted a video. No, I didn't delete the video, Natecho. This is for you. There's a time I was on a live stream, I was having coffee. And then I was at a restaurant. And then the music at the coffee house was so loud. And one of the songs in their playlist gave me a copyright claim. The moment I ended the live stream, 1 hour after the live stream, I got a notification from YouTube that a copyright claim has been placed on this live stream. The artist has blocked this video from being viewed in, like, I don't know how many countries. They literally blocked that video. It was literally not available. If somebody was to click on my channel, they could not see that video anywhere, because the artist, that is what the artist did. The artist said that this person has used my music without my permission. I kindly ask you to block that video across the world. So that video was not playing anywhere in the world. So what YouTube did, they asked me, how do you want to solve this? The good thing, that song was only played for, like, I don't know, it was only like, I think 45 seconds. 45 seconds out of I think a 2-hour live stream. This guy has blocked my entire live stream across the world. So what I did, I just YouTube asked me to dispute it, and then they gave me options. What do you want to do? Do you want to replace? Do you want to trim out that part of the live stream, or do you want to, like, mute or block that part of the live stream? I told them I'm going to replace the song by music from audio library, and that's what I did. So I clicked on what I just showed you earlier. I replaced that part, and the video became available now. But the artist had actually asked the video to be blocked in all the countries in the world, so that video was not available. So all the engagement, yes, Lily, all the engagement I had on that live stream gone, all the views gone. And I was like, no, that live stream, I didn't want to lose the views. I didn't want to lose the views on that live stream. Saniki says, I got a strike and deleted it. Now I can't fix it. Saniki, you got a strike or a claim? A strike or a claim? Because people normally confuse those two. Did you get a strike or did you get a claim? That's very important. Because I know music gets you a claim. Strike, you get a strike based on the content. Kidnappers, nice to see you are still here. Patila says, we just have to be very careful on YouTube. 100%. Yeah, so music will get... You got a strike, Saniki, when? How? Have you served your prison term? Or are you in YouTube Academy? Are you in the YouTube University of Copyright Strikes? What caused the strike? What was the cause of the strike? What was the cause of the strike? What did you do? Saniki, you're always very safe on YouTube. How did you get a strike? The only time I know Saniki, and I always make fun of Saniki. Saniki last year on her birthday, she decided to play music by artists, all these famous African artists. Saniki was on a live stream. She was having fun, dancing, having the time of her life. And I remember I went to that live stream and I told Saniki, wow, you're playing. He's like, Goga, I'm going to delete this live stream after I'm done. Then she didn't delete it, I think, immediately. The following day, Saniki comes. I think I was having a live stream the following day, and then Saniki came to my live stream. And then I just asked her one question. Saniki, how many copyright claims do you have on that live stream that you did last night? And then I gave her a guess. I'm like, let me guess. Don't even tell me. 15 or 16? Then she's like, Goga, how did you know? And I was like, how did you know? How did you know, Goga? I'm like, yeah, you are playing like serious music on your live stream. Like, this is music that is not copyright free at all. Yeah. 16. She got 16 copyright claims on that live stream. So she had to delete it. Because that was just too much. That one you can't even solve. Like, it's just too much. And you know you are doing illegal things, so you just get rid of it. Just get rid of it before they flag it. Or you put up a video with a little fish. Oh, wow. And it was not your content. Yeah, so you see that copyright strikes come from people's content. When you go and use people's content, you can get a copyright strike. So try as much as you can to avoid. Strikes come from the video content itself. Claims come from the music. Claims you can solve. Strikes are very hard to solve. They even tell you when you get a copyright strike, you can't delete. Even if you delete the video, the copyright strike stays for 90 days until it is lifted. And the idea is that the idea for copyright strike is that you're not supposed to get any strike within 90 days. Otherwise, you get into another level of strike and stuff like that. Hey, Laura, how are you doing, Laura? Welcome, Laura. Secret of Laura, welcome once again. Yeah, so strikes, fear strikes. Claims, don't worry about claims. Copyright claims you can solve. I mean, we get copyright. I always tell you, we get copyright claims daily. I get copyright claims every single day. Like when I go to restaurants and music is playing in the background. Yeah. Yoga, if you are in an uncontrolled space, and this is a good question from Mama Handprint. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're asking the questions now. If you are in an uncontrolled space and can hardly hear the song, will you get a claim from the unknown artist? No. Let me tell you a trick. If you're ever in public and at a restaurant, just ask the hotel to like reduce the volume a bit. Tell them you're on a phone call. They will not know. Most of them, they never even know you're on live stream. Anytime I go to my favorite coffee house, I always ask them to reduce the volume a bit because I'm speaking to my boss. You're my bosses anyway. You pay me to be on YouTube. So ask them to reduce the volume. When music is lingering very far, it is almost hard to make it is almost hard to make the words. The problem comes when the music is too loud and the system can pick it. It's very explicit from the video that you are playing music that is not yours. But if it is lingering in the background, I have a lot of videos that I have music playing in the background that I've never gotten a copyright claim on any of them. Ask Lily. I'm always hanging out at Java Coffee House and there's always music playing in the background. None of those videos has ever gotten me into trouble. I've never gotten a claim. I've never gotten a strike. I've never gotten anything on those videos. It's just that it has to be very minimal. Like, it shouldn't be so loud. It shouldn't be so loud. It has to be like lingering in the background. And that also applies to when you are in public. Let's say when you're in public, and I guess that's what Mama Handput is saying. When you're in public in an uncontrolled space, and let's say there's music playing, you never really have control. So it has just make sure it is very. It's nice when there are crowds, when people are talking and they drown the music. That is very good. It will not be easily. The systems will not be able to detect it immediately. But I always ask them to like reduce the volume a bit, just for it to like hide it a bit in the background. I'm still live. Yeah, I'm still live. Oh, PMC. Lily, PMC is back. PMC is back. Appreciate you, Lily. Thank you so much. It says something about animal treatment and the fish was not harmed. It was just getting out of the water and going back in. Wow, Saniki, I'm so sorry about that. Hey, Les Incentive is here. How you doing? Beautiful. Thank you so much, Les, for coming in. Thank you so much, Les. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Always nice to see. I don't know. Les, I get so excited when I see you. I don't know why. Even on people's live streams, not even just mine. Even on your, I always feel happy when I see you on other people's live streams as well. Thank you, Les. You're good people. Your energy is good. We are aligned. So music in Mama Handprint, I think my opinion is that I've never gotten into trouble with music playing in the coffee house because I always like request them to like reduce the volume a bit, just a bit. And then I always like it because coffee house tends to have noise. And sometimes I like going to the coffee house where the coffee grinder is just slightly behind me because that also kind of drowns the music. Because it drowns the music. And then there are songs that never get you into trouble at all. Like when I was at the Chinese restaurant. Remember that day I was having lunch at the Chinese restaurant. The music was so loud, but that song didn't get me into trouble. And I was on live stream for like 5 hours. And the song was just so loud. The Chinese, I don't know what you call Chinese songs, but yeah, that one. It was just lingering in the background. That didn't get me into trouble. Not at all. I don't know, maybe YouTube now is just like, we don't know this stuff. I don't know whether I don't know the logic. It was just an instrumental, I guess, so it didn't get me into trouble. So I think it's Mama Handprint, my long and short answer would be yes and no. Sometimes when you're playing music in an uncontrolled space, it may not get you into trouble. Especially if there are other surrounding noises to drown it, that it's not really visible. It's not really visible. PMC is driving. Oh, you're driving to work? Are you with the missus there? Thank you so much, PMC. I appreciate it. Yeah, Proud Mixture, guys, is going to be my co-host next Sunday. The other Sunday on the Sunday service. Yeah, you guys will love Proud Mixture. Most of you are new in the community, my community here. You will love Proud Mixture on 15th of October. That's when he's going to be on the panel.